Hello, hello. Hopefully everything's working. Rumble's kind of being a pain right now. YouTube side seems fine. Have to double check the footage in a minute. I want to make sure everything is transferring because Rumble says live. It took me a while to show live. Yeah, okay, I see myself on Rumble right now. I don't see myself quite on YouTube yet. Let's see if that 40-second delay kicks in. There it is. How's everything going? Let me just check audio because all this issues. Okay, I hear myself. Hope everyone's a good one. Hope everything's working for the thumbnail too, because I had to do that manually both on YouTube and Rumble, because Rumble Studio is acting up yet again. I still gotta consider what I want to do with that. It's just been so freaking busy. So we'll see. Still not on the Rumble. Oh, there you go. So Rumble Studio finally kicks over. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good one. We are back at it with more Legend of Dragoon. I think it should be Legends of Dragoon or Legends of the Dragoons. I think would be better. I don't know why they call it Legend of Dragoon. Kind of weird. Anyways, today we are going after the Divine Dragon, and then on to Disc 4. And then tomorrow should be the last day of this, and then next week we will start with some shorter games. How short are they? Psychonauts 2, I'm guessing 4 days most. Metal Eden, no idea. This Fanga, the Time Shift Warrior, no idea how that could be a one-off if we don't like it. And then Monster Hunter Wilds after that, which will be a much longer stream. I'm guessing no more than 2 weeks, 2 weeks on that one, but it will be a decent sized one. Yeah, let's get to it. There we go. Gotta find the right button. Thing looks like it's working. Yeah. Just checking. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. Right now we're running. I took off the mandatory dart thing right now because we were running Rose, Kongal, and Haschel to level up their additions. I did do some addition grinding. So right now, if you're looking at additions, he's completely leveled up with all his. He just needs to get his 6th one unlocked. I don't know what level that is, and then he'll have his ultimate. She has her ultimate, so we're just leveling that up right now. You can kind of see how good they are. It started at 200, then with 1 level or 20 uses, it went to 280 damage. I think it had 60. Like I don't know how much the speed started at actually. Look at Albert's though. Fucking, I haven't used him yet, but it's 300 damage right off level 1 rip. Jesus freaking Christ, they are very strong, but they are also harder to use. Then with her, once we get hers, we'll be able to get to her ultimate. So I'm kind of working on Kongal very slowly. You almost have to mandatory to do Kongals. You almost have to have everyone else done, and then just guard with everyone else and do Kongal because he's just so fucking slow. Otherwise, you just don't get many of his addition off. It's just kind of the way it is. Just turn that down just a little bit. There we go. But we're getting there. So we're going after the Divine Dragon. We'll see if we can fight it with these guys. Maybe I'll switch to my main party just for that fight, and then switch back to like the leveling party. We'll figure it out. That's the one thing I do like about this game. You can just switch your party around whenever, which makes absolute perfect sense. It never made sense like, oh, the whole party's going out together and doing things together, and then it's like, hey, you can't switch them whenever. What? Actually, I prefer like when they have like a back row. It's like when your front row, like someone in your front row dies, someone in your back row can come out. Kind of like, you know, a la Pokemon, you could say, or like Digimon Time Strangers, you could have 6 guys and 3 of them are out at a time, but if one went down, you could just swap them out with one of the others. So they do that same thing with like character-driven RPGs as well. The monster was headed in the direction of the Denigrad, and then came back to the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Before the Divine Dragon left, did anybody pass through here? No, sir, not one. Sir, we didn't even let a mouse pass, sir, unless they could fly like that monster. Gotcha. Stay on your guard here. We're off to defeat that monster. Yes, ma'am. Good luck. Yeah, all the people from the north talk like Southerners. So I had to do it as a joke. Mind purifier. Oh yeah. How much inventory slots? I don't think we have many. We have a healing potion, requires half of the maximum value of HP. Yeah, that can just be trashed, I'm sure. I don't know where the hell I got that. Can I just do this and like trash it? Is that, yeah, why? No, that's sort. X discard? Yeah, you can go bye-bye. We don't need you. You are the Gabejo. We don't need this extra body purifier. It takes up just a, it literally takes one pure body purifier like that takes up a slot for something much nicer. I know, shocking. It's the bear. It's the most like lizard bear I've ever seen designed, but it's supposedly a bear. Not sure if we're gonna see all the level 5 dragons. Like Dragoon spells. That one I might not do. Get him a level 5 Dragoon. Right now I am working on Kongals to some extent. Rose should be there by the time she gets her addition to max if I do that. Kongo has, he just doesn't get much. Like, he's another hard one to get. Now, we're definitely not going to see the white mage one, because, like I said, that's a grind in and of itself. Not the worst thing in the world, but still, it takes a while. You have to, this is like Kongo, you have to guard, shoot with the archer. Guard, shoot with the archer. It's the only real way to do that. Otherwise, it just takes so long. Kind of turn off your brain, find some easy enemies that she can handle on her own that don't really hurt your party. Put regen on at least 2 of your guys. Put the mouse off the screen, and then kind of do it that way. Where all these dead bodies come from, eh? Just from the war 11,000 years ago. Ooh, hello. What are you hiding behind me? Attack ball. I will throw that out as soon as I can. I don't remember how you fight this guy. I think it is best because you're gonna use the Dragon block stuff. I think it is best to fight him without transforming. I think it will affect you if I can't remember if it does or doesn't. Maybe I'll look it up if it does, but I think it will affect you. But it makes his attacks manageable so you don't have to transform, kind of thing. You can kind of sneak it in if you burn your transformations before the fight, and then whenever you have level 1 transformations, transform, just use support spells. That's doable. Like, that's one thing you can do, especially with Albert. Make sure he keeps that level 1 at least one time. Just so he can get that 40% defense off, his defensive spell off. I just think it's 40%. Might not be. Don't quote. I really don't know. Is it 40%? Is it 50%? Maybe it's 60%. I think it's 40%. We did get Darts level 5, so now Darts has the... Does it show you your magic? Red-Eyed Dragon magic. So we'll see that at some point. It's 80 MP, though. How do you cast that with a doubling MP accessory? Well, now I be confused. Well, we'll still proceed at some point. I'll still even have to put that item on heal and then go just blast it on NPCs. We'll watch them all, as many as we have before we like get to the final area. You seem like I want to go right first. I don't know if that's gonna bring me to the cave below me or above me, but you seem like we want to go right first. It's a seahorse with flaming tail. Are you a dragon? Last time these were called dragons. It's a mega sea dragon. That's a sea dragon, guys. Scary. So that's what you fought when they said you beat the sea dragon out on the island? No, we fought an actual one. This is fake. Lies, I tell you. Oh, it shows you the complexity of some of these final editions too. How many hits that is? 1, 2, 3. I think it's 8 hit combo. And that guard thing can come up at any moment. So you gotta be on your toes. I do like that system. Just keep you on your toes a little bit. Which is nice. Oh, that doesn't even give me to one of those today. I just got rid of body purifier. You give me a mind purifier. Cool story, bro. I think you have to come from the inside, it looks like. Okay. It looks like I got to go from the inside, yeah. Don't know where we're gonna end up today. I do know we're gonna hit the 4th disc for sure. Like I said, we'll finish off everything else. Well, Hatcher should get his level 5 or close to when he gets to his but I'm trying to do the same thing I kind of do with when he gets his level 5 edition all the way done. If I ever get there, it should be good. If not, if we get to like his final edition, I'll switch over the SP item from right now. It's on Kongo because he only has 3. So he's and I don't know if I'd even give him a ton of SP even. At least he just went, but oh, it didn't hit him. Cool. Your charm failed, motherfucker. Kongo was not attracted to the dragon. He is not a scaly. Scaly disproven. Kongo not like scaly. Ooh. 3 different paths. Let's see where this one goes. So you know there's a bunch of items behind me. There's one of them. There were 3. Healing Breeze. I'll take it. I think we're at 6 now, though. That's kind of a tricky part. Hey, guys. I said I found the worst thing that freaking enemies can do is the goddamn, like, attack damage debuff and stuff. It's actually, I was using it to grind additions. I had, because Rose wasn't getting affected by the, I don't know if it's fear, or anger, or sour state, or whatever the hell. No, sour is for SP. I think it's anger state, maybe, or fear state. So I was using her to, with this to kind of make sure things died when they were weak. So I didn't get hit with too many things, nasty things. But I was keeping the Congo and Hatchel in that state so they did less damage so they could get more additions. Worked great. No, we're not grinding right now, so we're not grinding additions, so I just got rid of a body purifier too. Fuck it, I'll keep them. Fuck it. You go to that one below us. So yeah. Hiya! These little guys. Baby dragons, because we are good people that we're just going around murdering baby dragons. Endangered creatures. We're just killing the babies. Are they actual baby dragons? Is that just a full-grown dragon called baby dragon? Are they actually wyverns? Just called baby dragons? What's going on there? Babies. Who wouldn't want like a pet dragon? Especially if it stayed small, like one of those small miniature dragons. That'd be cool. Like a pixie dragon. I mean, most people would like that. As long as they were well-natured, I guess is a good way to put it. You almost done with double punch? I should check. How close are you? You've been done with it for 11 times. Oopsie doopsies. Let's start getting Hex Hammer up and get it to 60 just for the bosses. If I have you out for bosses when I'm doing this. And we'll go back to the other 2. Hex Hammer should theoretically be good enough to do everything. I shouldn't need his final edition if I don't want to grind it out, but just depends on my mood. Like yesterday, I was like, I want to watch shows, so I just played this and grinded out stuff while I was watching shows. Got catched up on some news and whatnot, whether it's like political news or pop culture news. Purposely trying to avoid the political news right now because I'm kind of in a whatever fucking happens. I'm so sick of it. Until something is actually done about the lying in our country and how, I guess you could call it, specifically like government officials and journalists and stuff can legally lie to the populace. I think that needs to be made. I think I'm an avid believer in the First Amendment. Sans if you're in positions of power. Kind of like, I'm all for the First Amendment, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be allowed to just bully people indiscriminately. There should be some sort of consequence if, you know, if a kid is verbally bullying someone. That's why they call it verbal abuse. There should be a consequence for that action. And I think if you're a journalist, politician, what is it, cop, lawyer, judge, yes, even lawyers. I don't give it. I think they have too many protections at this point. Cops, lawyers, and journalists. I think you should give up some of your First Amendment right protections in order to be those positions. Because you should be doing them because you want to be the arbiters of truth and justice. And if you can lie, you can't be that. That's just, they don't go hand in hand. End of story. Raises maximum HP. So here's the thing. This is a stupid helmet. Now I can buy more of these. So I have a ring that gives me 50% physical resist HP. You put this, he's at 3,664. Now, ideally, this is actually better to put on like Albert or even Miru because of the thing. Because what does Miru have for this? Increased hit rate of magical attacks. I don't care. I'll give it to Miru to kind of help with her dancer's ring. But if she gets that and the regen ring, she is just nigh unkillable. In fact, I'll keep you on you. I'm not using you right now, so... we'll put it on Rose for the meantime. She just has a shitty felt hat right now. I don't think I bought one for her. Yeah. How's that? You can wear that too? So we'll do that. But just trying to remind me, it's there. Gotta switch it off to like whoever's in the main party. Since Rose right now is actively in that main party, I am using it on her. Let's use that slot to heal her up a bit. Just so she's not quite as squishy. But then that means like if you have an accessory that gives you increased physical defense, you put that helmet on, which I think you can buy those for like 5k somewhere. I'll have to look around. I got a bunch of money from farming too. It is the mountain on top of the mountain of... It is from the top of the Miranda says, it is from the top of the mountain of mortal dragon. No, I gave her like a Transylvanian accent. That was a magic power. An awful powerful mega magic. He's just shooting off cannon blasts everywhere. Whatever it is, that's our destination. Everyone's southern today. As if. It is unburdening his anger all over the world. And the anger towards the Winglies who sealed him. And us humans who dominated dragons. Does this mean that Hidenigrad was chosen to be a place for the declaration of war? We will settle this on the top of the mountain of Mortal Dragon before the next town becomes a victim. Text didn't pop up. It pauses you when you don't want to pause. Stop roaring, you son of a bitch. Calm down. Piece of crap, dragon. Or should be able to one-shot any normal ad up here, probably, unless it's like a very, very tanky one or high HP one. For the most part, like, see, that one's almost dead. Definitely when she gets to her next level, when I do it 20 more times, it will 100% be one-shotting. Oh, sorry, we just started Hex Hammer. No. Okay, you guys don't have the best accessories. Hatchels has a speed one. He has SP 50% more, so Kongo might actually be able to... Oops. Didn't see that coming. Kongo might be able to actually like level up his dragon level. Maybe. Again, there's pros and cons of having a shit ton of them. Sometimes you, at least having a shit ton of like editions, it's harder to get your final edition, but it does mean while you're going after it, you can actually like get better like SP for your dragon leveling and stuff. Okay, let's see what this is. This a halfway point or is this a pre-boss save? What do we got here? Seems like a pre-boss save. A small dungeon. Not nearly as complex at the next as one we just went to in some of the future ones. I mean, these are all like puzzle areas, almost very much twisty, windy, going back and forth between zones, trying to find your way around. It's all puzzles. A lot of that goes on in the Windley cities. Nope. Once she gets maxed edition, then we will switch her out. That, or like I said, if Dart or Mew get there second to the last one, I'll switch her up at that point too, potentially. Probably Dart first, they get him at the same time because he's obviously the main guy, but him being slower does help Kongo too. That's what's already kind of overwhelming Kongo's addition growth. It doesn't get enough hits. The sound of swords. No. Has somebody already started a fight against it? Let's go. Either way, we'll have to join in. It's Lloyd. Not a body purifier, that's worrisome. You can get back now. There's nobody who would think that way. May I excuse myself for a bit? You're the representative of the Winglies. Come on. Are you going back into that forest to hide? I'm just kidding. When I do it, I can do it. I made up my mind. Anyways, if the people of Serdia knew about this, they would all fall over. Let's do it. And Lloyd comes pushed, like he gets pushed back into us. See. Lloyd! It is earlier than I expected. Well, it is the future king of dragons. Even with the Dragon Buster, which can kill dragons, he still gave me a hard time, but he's almost dead. There's no need for you to come in. You say you're fighting against the Divine Dragon? You broke the seal of the strongest dragon of all, but you couldn't control it. It's the truth, isn't it? What are you yapping about? We can kill this man anytime. We have to defeat the Divine Dragon first. The sacred sister of Mili Susu. I see the replacement for that girl. How convenient for us. Shut up. It's the Divine Dragon! Be pissed. If I just chain stabbed in my neck like that, I'd be pissed too, to be honest. Yerg. Yerg! It's really cool if it was like you just suddenly have like all control, all 7 of your, or yeah, 7 of your guys, and you're fighting this thing. Kind of neat. See what happens with this party. If it fails, we go to the main one. The Dragon Block Staff is used automatically, okay. I love how Dirk just pops up because it's the replacement thing. He's supposed to be there, normally. Him not being there might break something. We'll see. And it's broken. Attack and defense power, Divine Dragon and Dragoon reduced. It's like, yeah, you don't want to use Dragoon right now. So yeah, he doesn't do too bad. Time to level these guys as additions, yeah. He should be fine. I need to heal, I'll use Hatchel probably. Or maybe Rose, because she's on her last one anyways. Hatchel needs the additions. Maybe the Dragon Block Staff broke after one use. I guess it wasn't well maintained. Or maybe it was just, even though it's 11,000 years, maybe in their world, because it was more scientifically advanced. Or magically advanced. Yeah, you look at it. It's like our world, where they want things to be obsolete. After 4 years, you have to buy new ones. Don't make things like they used to, and it sucks. Should be laws against that shit. You don't understand, it's better to spend $1,000 on something that lasts for 20 years than $500 for something that lasts for 5. Because by the time you buy that have to buy that $500 one again in 5 years, now it's $750, then it's $1,000, and then it's $1,005. Congo got destroyed by that. Ow. Okay, this guy has wind magic, and Congo no like wind magic. Okay. Congo might not have to sit this fight out then, going for if he keeps dying. We might just reboot things. Where's the Angel Prayer? A little bit too much for him. I don't know if he might just use random magic too. I don't know. But if he does spam wind, Congo needs to sit out. He's got really low magic D. Combined with being a weakness, it's not good for him. You have great physical D, so if you know someone is spamming like physical attacks, he's the best man for the job, but magic attacks, he's not very good at. Not like a Pokemon. I shake my head to the left, I shake my head to the right. Yeah, he's spamming wind, okay. Congo, you are a bad choice. And so we're just getting very unlucky. I'm not sure what to do about that. I don't think Hatchel's very good against it either. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage. You can actually, oh, cannon and ball. I heard the ball's what's casting the magic. Rose seems fine against this guy. Do you guys see a ball? I don't see a ball anywhere. Do you see a ball? I see a chest. It's like there, he takes half the damage Rose does. That's where he shines. So I'm thinking we might have to get rid of that ball. But if we wipe, that's fine. Like I said, this isn't like primary squad. And again, you combine that with Kongol's inherent weakness to that wind attack that keeps coming. Definitely would bring Albert then. Probably Rose, Albert. We'll see what it would have to be. Probably Mew. Maybe. Now he's using a fire one to use. AoE wind, single target fire. Well, then maybe dark. Well, he would be resistant too. Bonk. Where's that at 10? Okay. Fine. His ball's half dead. Maybe with Rose, I'll throw some spells out there. Some of those random attack gem things. Should hurt it. Hopefully. Just gotta get rid of them, these attack balls. Do more damage than a physical attack. You just did a confusion spell. Shit. Now what I want to see. Because that's probably not going to work on him. Or if you can make it through with just healing fogs and healing angel prayers and the healing fogs, angel prayers, and healing breezes, we should be fine. But you just gotta get rid of this chest thing as soon as possible. Is that red? I think that is what's casting the spells, so. Come on, don't summon it. Oh, he's doing a super cannon. Do I get a guard? First? No, he's just gonna shoot? Aww. Oh, he's doing his, like, missile thing. Missile barrage. Is this considered magic, too? Yeah, okay. It's neutral magic, like Bahamut. Okay, hopefully his spell casting is down for now. That'll help. Rose, you can heal us. Actually, no, we'll let Hatch will do that. Okay, cool. Where's breeze? We're running low on those. Once you can buy healing rains, it's really all you need. Just like 20 healing rains will be good. I think you can buy them at some point. No quoting. If not, healing fogs is good enough to buy. With healing breezes, you really don't need more than that. Should be easier for convenience just to have a bunch of healing rains. Okay. Punch. As long as that next to that ball doesn't come back. Whoop. It's like spamming A there on accident. I don't know where my mind went there. Smack him. So this is the story of the 3 characters you don't normally see. Like, really, like, if we were playing legit, it'd be like, okay, we're gonna have Miro, Albert, and Dart over here. But now we're on the second character with the second camera crew watching these background side character fighters. Seeing what they're up to on this other side of the dragon. Where the main crew's over on the left. Kinda like in Final 7 Sephiroth fight, split up your party. Divine Cannon count 2. Watch out, damn, he's gonna do something bad. That's not good. Does 2 mean... What does that mean? Does it go 2-1 blast, or does it go 2 blast? It's 1 when it blasts, or is 2 when it blasts? Oh, he's still doing the wind thing. What the hell did the ball do then? Interesting. That alone makes it bad to have Congo. Oof. Fucking Congo, 1300 damage. That is just disgusting.
Die. Demons dance.
He's getting there though. He's in yellow, which is good. So yeah, so if you ever play this game, don't bring Congo to this fight. For the love of God, just don't. Hatchel's not the greatest either, it feels like. Albert for sure would be good. Yeah, he said count 1. Maybe get an attack with Haschel. Just start guarding after this. Let the cannon rip first. Fucking do the wind spell right now. Okay, good. First spell gets a guarded Haschel. Is this strong against lightning? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't quite know what the weaknesses are for the elemental stuff. Oh, Congo did not get a turn to guard. At least the other 2 are. Sorry, Congo. Hopefully you don't die again. Kind of been your thing this whole fight. Oh, and it's against him of all people, too. It's against the one unguarded guy. Well, yeah, well, we'll get you back up. Don't worry, buddy. Here's an angel prick. Whoops. Why does it do that? I always forget it targets whatever character's throwing it, not the down character like a lot of games default to. The game does not default to that, which is so weird that it even allows you to use it on a living character. Just guard with him. Maybe going forward I will. Just let the other 2 finish off the fight. Try to make it so you don't die. Back to counting on the cannon. You can destroy the cannon, so this isn't an issue too bad, obviously. I'm bypassing that. Just going straight for the gullet. So I have no idea what the hell the ball did. Maybe when he gets weaker, he starts using heals from it, and if you don't get rid of it, I could see that. It's a theoretical possibility. This thing gives so little SP, I just realized 15. Jesus. It does not give you enough for... Must be all damage once you get it leveled up. Oh, there we go. She's getting to hit the slash. Good job for you, Rose. Oh, God. Not that bad a fight. Pretty easy. Except for, like I said, I brought Congo and he was not the right choice. Probably the second worst choice. His brand still sucks. Even more. Just saying. Stab it in the eye. Cut the eye open. It is bright and it burns. That is... Yes. This is the Dragoon spirit. Just a flash isle. Whoop-de-freaking-do-da-day. Got 2 levels for Hatchel. No new addition though over there, eh? Thunder God spell unlocked, so you got enough levels for getting another dragon level. Dragoon level. This is the soul of the divine dragon. The flame of a soul that sparkles only at the last moment of a dragon's life. Its crystal is the Dragoon spirit. As I expected, it doesn't sparkle in my hands. Lloyd, that was your purpose, wasn't it? This is just a little prize for me. A prize? I don't need additional power to destroy the world. The divine dragon was a mere obstacle to my ideal. I fought against it for that reason only. You're the one who formed the conspiracy to destroy the world. Ah, the king of Serdio. What brought you all the way here? Is it the frustration of having your moon taken? Or your feeling toward your loyal friend Lavitz? Don't even mention that name. It is too early to settle things. Wait, don't be so hasty. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Where is he going? He's leaving the mountain. Chase him. Going back to Melasuse. Congo, we will use a fog on you just so we can get down the mountain. Thank you. Make sure there's nothing over here. Divine Dragon. Why can I interact with you like this? Bye. Okay, let's get down the mountain, go back to Melasuse. They're probably stealing the whatever moon dagger, moon gem, moon. I have no idea. Moon sphere. Fucking, I don't know what's in this there. Isn't that a gem?
Die.
Kill you.
Demon stance.
Yeah. Should have gotten some levels on these things, right? Yeah, he's at 21 now, so. We get Hex Hammer to 60, and I'll finish off with Hex Hammer once we get the other 2 done. Oh yeah. Congo didn't get to do anything. So I say if you really want to level Congo's edition, you kind of got to ignore the other characters. Let's go down the hill. Pretty short, like little dungeon area. Yeah. Well, what I was doing when I was grinding here is just staying. Whoops. Countered. I was just staying just inside the first instance of the forest. Yeah, there's some enemies there if you're not careful can do like bullshit stuff to. But like I said, I didn't mind it when I had 2 Fierce on these guys lower their editions. It didn't hurt too bad. They have enough health. Get him.
Die.
Where are you at, Rose?
Demon stance.
Gotta be close to at least 30, I would say, with Rose. 30 uses of her thingamajigger. 41. Oh, she just got the next tier. She's at 360. So look at that. It went from 200%. I think it's always 100 SP for this one, but it went from 200% to 280 to 360. So it gets 80% every level up. So it'll end at 520 percentage damage. That addition. That's a lot. That's why those final additions are real nice. And you only really need to use them for your favorite 3 characters. And if you're playing this legit, obviously you have to use it for Dart. But he's pretty much always locked in. Lloyd! Where are you going, Lloyd? Oh no! We fell off something again, me and Rose. Bonk. Good thing we saved. I don't know how the party works now. Ah, I didn't know he was one of the Winglies. Ah, really? The white hair didn't give it away? And also Ringley being in love with him? Rose, and or him having the Dranger Buster sword? Nothing gave it away? Rose, come on! Can you tell who I am? I thought you were dead. Hmm? Don't worry, I'm carrying out your will. We took this world back together. I won't let them ruin it. Mirage, Embryo, the moon, with black power. Ugh. Black power? Are you talking about the black monster? 18 years ago. Some man screams. There's like subtitles and. It's Claire. It's Zeeg. It's Dart. Little Dart. Stay here. I think what the mom did is still ridiculous. You have a freaking 3-year-old child in the forest full of monsters, well, demon creatures out there, and it's a snowy world too, so it's very hard to survive in this kind of environment. Let's just go back to the village and try to save people when my kid's right there. I'm sorry, you have to look after your own first. That was her. Claire was. I know it's for story reasons, but if Claire was a real person, but she's just trying to help others. She's a fucking retard. Your father is a strong person. You have to strengthen you. If like there was other people right there that could look after Dart, where she went to help people because she had more physical skills, I could get it. Maybe taking the risk even if it meant you might die and no one was there to raise your son, but this is ridiculous what she did. She literally risked the life of Dart, basically. She got lucky he even survived in the first place because of what she did. Where are you going? I'm going back to the village to fight. Really? I'll protect your hometown with your father. Live strong. Yeah, saying that means you're gonna die. It's what you know what you're doing is pointless. Why'd you do it? You don't say live strong to someone when you're gonna come back. I'm sorry. Mom? Dad? Let's notice how Dart wasn't brainwashed. Or that other melee suicide kid. This is my dad's important shiny stone. Mom, Dad. Yeah, my opinion. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the moon child descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. Fester said, what really appears is not the moon child, but the black monster. What kind of relationship exists between the black monster who destroys all and the moon child who blesses the world? Again, remember, the Dragoon, so you can transform into Dragoon and fly back up there. Just remember that. Rose, what do you know about this? Dart, Rose! Miss Miru comes down there because she has wingly wings, but you can transform into a Dragoon and fly up there. Finally, I found you guys! Oh boy. Rose, she's passed out. Move away, I'll carry Rose first. Makes no sense, just transform into a Dragoon. I can understand him transforming, then going to pick her up, and then she says something and it stops him, so he listens to it for a bit, but not transforming makes no sense. Darn, I'm beaten. It's my fault, letting him go. I apologize for it. It's not your fault, Rose. Nobody knew he was a Wingly who can use magic. Don't worry. We will find out where he went. I agree. Lloyd's objectives are still the Divine Moon objects. And Shauna. Miranda, there's no need for you to hide. Tell us about the Divine Moon object in Mele Suisse. It's not like you, Miranda. Don't hesitate. I guess there's no choice but to tell everything. The Divine Moon objects are said to be brought by Winglies. No shit. and it is said that they have the dreadful magic power concealed within. That is the reason why they were never allowed to be taken outside. The national treasure has been kept a close secret. It's called the Moon Mirror. The successive thrones have been the keys to opening the seal. Oh, it cannot be. Queen Theresa is in danger. No. Now we came through this one like in the middle. Oh, we'll figure it out. We get more fights because it takes a little bit longer. Fine. More addition leveling. Asher has a shit ton to get through. He's got at least 160 for the two that are 0 out of 80. Another 80 is to level up the final edition. And whatever is left in the current one, maybe 40, I'm guessing. Yeah, 40 at least, so like 200, he has to almost like 300, Jesus. At least with him having the battering, he's a little faster. He's a little bit quicker on the dot, so I can kind of do it a little better. Like I said, Mirrors takes no time to level, because she just rails them out. She's fast. I said this one was the one below, I can't remember. There's one below, okay. I couldn't remember. Oh no! It's that sea dragon again. Whatever shall we do? Nils! Like yoink, Scooby! Oh! Something like that. I'm not good with voices. Just doing like the little bit of voices I do here, it already kills my throat. I can talk for hours, I just can't do voices for hours. Never did get that one. Where the hell are you? How do we get to you? Wait, didn't we go that way? Or no? Yeah, but how do I get to you? From over here? No. What is that? Is it even worth the time and effort? Is it like some stupid like, oh, it's a body purifier and I don't want to waste my time with it. What do we got here? You walk through. Hello. What do we have with this thingamajigger? This one? I have no idea. Oh, is this wrong chapter? Should be this one, yeah. Let's see what this is. Did all that. Wait. No, not there. I think it misses a whole walkthrough section. Well, that's funny. Not a very good guide when you miss a whole walkthrough section and you upload something that's the wrong part for it. I think they double uploaded one. Yeah, they definitely double uploaded one. That's funny. Let's see what that is. Let's see if we can find it. Definitely not to the right. Wasting all this time thinking about what it is. We're not actually looking for it. Bop. Hex hammer. Oh. What is this voice? Okie dokie, where is the entrance to that spot now, don't you know? Is it not this way? I thought it was this way. Where did this one go then? Or did I like go down there and not pick it up or something? Oh, it is here. Did I not pick it up for some reason? My inventory full? Gigantor armor. Oh, we just were dumb and didn't go this way. That would have helped during the fight, you know. Probably still would have hurt him. Yeah, it's not that much of a help, but eh, whatever. When physically attacked, SP is accumulated. Sure. Pretty sure that's an armor only he can wear, because obvious reasons, if you can't tell. Oh, that's the other thing. I think you also get a, if I'm not mistaken, when you beat the, it's like optional Dragoon fights, like one-on-one fights with the Dragoons, so like wind versus wind, fire versus fire. Well, not fire versus fire, but you know what I mean. The ones that are you can actually fight. I think you can fight. Because Roses you can't fight. Surely you don't fight. I don't. Well, maybe you fight Surely. But you don't fight Zeke and Rose because they're still alive. But you can fight most of the others. I know you can fight the water one, the wind one, the earth one, the lightning one. I think you get their respective like immunity gem accessory thing, and then you also get like a respective like Dragoon armor, which is one of the better, if not better, armors in the game. I think it gives you like resistance to that element, plus it's pretty good stats. I think the respective Dragoon is the only one who can wear it though. But yeah, obviously, like I think you have to fight a 1-on-1. It might not be, it might be a 3-on-1, but there's still, again, optional, a little slightly harder fights than our usual. Compared to this game, I mean, nothing is super hard in this game, but as long as you can do the additions, everything's pretty easy. So long as you do that, most things will die pretty quick. And if you have problems with that, Kongol's a good option. As long as you're not fighting some... Oops, hit that way too quick. As long as you're not fighting who's very high and does like high magic attacks and damage, like, and wind ones especially. Because Kongo will hit like a truck for relatively low effort. Ba-da-da-da. Oh no! How are you looking? 44? So once she's 80 of 80, we are taking her out indefinitely, probably. So let's enjoy her rose where you can if you're a fan. She's gonna be leaving the party soon. Probably for like the rest of the game. Oops. Hate that one. Where you're like getting ready to press. Kongo's probably not even 40 or 80 with this first one I'm trying to level, which is ridiculous, but I would be shocked if he is anything beyond that. He just doesn't give me hits in. Total vanishing. Okay, now we gotta get back through the forest. Let's check Kongo's. Yeah, 36 of 40. Shocking. It's getting somewhere. Wow. Now Albert's final one is still at 0 of 80, because once I get back to him, he's staying in. He's a permanent fixture. I'm not worried about getting his leveled up right now. Right now, his Rose is a little too dominating. Anything she hits will die, so it's a little bit harder to level up everyone else's. Oh, it's quiet. Oh, she's about to meet Lloyd. Her savior, who's then gonna, like, betray her, basically. I wonder where Sister Miranda and the other people are, and if they're safe. To make sure that we, the Sacred Knightherd, are going to act as reinforcements. Don't worry, there is no way our Sister Miranda can lose. Yes, indeed. We cannot imagine her losing. But I cannot imagine that the giant dragon will lose either. Please don't say such an ill-omened thing. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sister Miranda, Dart, and company are legendary Dragoons. We might not be needed. Dragoons? There are more humans. Oh, it's you. Who is it? Humans don't need to know my name. Oh no, are you a Wingley? Yes, I am. We are the rulers of you humans in the ancient ediness. Your weak-ass magic spell. And now, I am your exterminator. And you guys wanted to fight the dragon. Oh my god. This is what you asked for. This is the great battle of liberation, and your screams is its overture. You conceited humans, go to hell. The conceited one is you. Oh, you are Mr. Lloyd. You're so easily overtaken. You blocked my magic? Who are you? I don't need to answer you. Watch your mouth. Mr. Lloyd! I want anybody to hinder the liberation of Winglies. I'll annihilate all humans. Liberation of Winglies? You are so old-fashioned. A world without humans? It won't be any different from the forest you are scooped up in. I have made many sacrifices for my ideals. But your ideals cannot be achieved unless you annihilate everything? Of course. My grudge, my hatred, I'll settle them all with human lives. You should not be alive. He's just using like force powers. I won't die alone. And he suicide bombs and dies alone. Mr. Lloyd. I went out of my way. Oh, you're wounded. Please let me treat you at the castle. There's his inn, folks. Worked out perfect for him. Ba ba bam. Oh no, we almost made. This is where I was like grinding last night and before we got on a little bit today. I'm probably a little over leveled now for this place, just because I'm doing a little bit too much damage to actually really sustain the enemy's lives long enough to get addition hits on them. So we gotta kind of move on any. So you are still getting some experience. Not much. Like I said, most of your experience in this game is definitely from boss fights. Like, I would say like 75% of your experience is boss fights. This is just, you don't get like shit. Like look at 96. And you don't need, I mean, it's not like you need 39,000. You need whatever was beforehand, but still, if it's, let's say you need 4,000, you need a lot of fights to do that. And one boss, which is like the same, like takes maybe let's say 50 fights of ads. Or you can fight one boss and the same time it takes you to kill 5 ads and get the same amount of experience. So, Sister Miranda. Oh, Commander Knight of the Knights, we were successful in defeating the Divine Dragon, and what happened to you? You are injured. Queen Theresa has been attacked. What did you say? By who? A man called Lloyd. You are too late. What were you doing? Do you know where he took her? Well, Sister Wink might know something. My sisters are safe, aren't they? Everyone is waiting for you at the group to come back to the Crystal Palace. Well, it's Castle Crystal Palace, whatever. The GMs, I think she's in the, so you see that, like if we go to the map here, you can see that snowy place back there. I think that's where we gotta go next. That's the only place left here, because I think the other place is the Ringleaf Village. Either that or we go to the Ringleaf Village again, I don't know. One of the two. No, eventually we have to go to the snowy area. We should get some more healing breezes. Healing fogs we can hold off on, but give me your healing breezes. Thank you. That's all whatevers. Whatevers. Anything new for you? Okay, I guess we can sleep. You guys, give me like another 6 hours. I need to snooze just a bit to kind of recuperate before we go meet you guys and talk. Your queen will be fine. Also, even though I killed the massive dragon that attacked your city, even though I'm about to go try to save your queen, Inkeeble still charges you. He's got to do business. Never got that. Yeah, we're the heroes of the day. Yeah, okay, 50 bucks or get the fuck out of my purse. Like, oh, okay. Thanks. You're a real pal, buddy, Mom. Game mechanics. What do you mean the Queen Theresa was taken away? What happened? Let me tell you. A few days ago, when the howling of the dragon from the Mountain Immortal Dragon stopped, so it's been days. It took them days to walk back and forth. Think about that. That shows you what time really is like when you move around game worlds. We assumed we had been successfully vanquished. Everyone was happy about it. How long has it been since we have stopped hearing the howling of the divine dragon? It has been about 1 week now. Don't worry, Sister Luana said the feeling of the divine dragon is gone. I think she sees Lloyd's heart, his true nature, and the blackness of it. I'm back. I have good news for you. Queen Theresa, as Sister Luana said, it seems they defeated the divine dragon. I'm glad. Now we can focus on the recovering of the country. I appreciate it, Wink. Please give the knights their well-earned rest. About the knights, my knighthood is currently being treated. A Wingly who had something against humans suddenly raided us. Winglies attacked you? According to Miranda, they are a friendly species. Some of the Winglies are militant. This gentleman repelled them so that we were able to come back to the castle safe and sound. Let me introduce him. His name is Mr. Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd, Your Majesty. It is your pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. Not only that, it was Mr. Lloyd who gave us the good news of the successful vanquishing of the Divine Dragon. How did you find out about that? It was coincidence. I saw Sister Miranda and her companions who completed the vanquishing in the Mount Dragon tomb. I understand. Let me express my gratitude to you. Actually, it was not the first time I was saved of Mr. Lloyd. Your guards are awful, lady. Oh, I remember. This gentleman is the man of the fate Sister Wink was... Of the fate? Man of fate is probably more accurate. Man of fate that Sister Wink was talking about, isn't he? Shh. Queen Theresa, she was saved from the bandits in Danu by the gentleman too. And just by being saved once, she got attached to him. It wasn't a coincidence, was it? Helping Wink and coming here. Sister Luana, what are you talking about? That murderous intent you conceal inside. You cannot disguise it in front of me. Wink, steady, stay back. I felt it too. Something's very wrong. I hadn't intended to make a scene. However, sometimes it can't be avoided. Queen Theresa! Mr. Lloyd, what on earth? Do not come closer. What do you want? I desire the moon mirror. Moon mirror? How do you know about that? You don't need to worry about that. You should just take me there, Your Majesty. Answer me. From the beginning, it was your purpose? Wait, get away. I just desire the power to create a utopia. Queen Theresa, he is reading your mind. Shall we go to the last divine moon object? Teleport it away. The last divine moon object? Is he going to end this? Miranda, where is the moon mirror? In the Tower of Flavel, to the west of Kashuid Glacier. Theresa is the key to the tower. I'll take care of the rest. Sister Miranda. We'll bring the Queen Theresa back. We are not going to let Lloyd get what he wants. No. Hey, buckos! We got there you go. Now, how do we get out of the town to go that way? That's the real question. Cannot believe this happened. It is behind on the map. It's behind this, isn't it? It's over there. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Peacock, you are way outdated. Get out of my way. Bye. This is gonna be like an upgrade version of those giant, like, crystal-looking dudes in here. Kashua Glacier. What a cold place. It pierces through my aged bones. It is the land where the earth is internally covered in ice. I understand that it must be harsh on someone who's never been here. Darn, I'm totally dying. Do you often visit such places, Miranda? Bonk. It's been a while since I came here, all the way here. But I would often come here to find solace for my loneliness. You got such a kind mother, like Queen Theresa. How could you have a lonely time? Her Majesty 3 is not my birth mother. My true birth mother abandoned me. After that, I met Her Majesty Teresa. Her Majesty Teresa cherished me when I was alone, as if I were her real daughter. Since then, I've never felt loneliness again. Hey, it's okay. We gotta go and save the queen. Stop talking. Thunderbolt. Okay. It looks like we go right, then it looks like we hook a left, and it looks like there's a treasure chest. Or do we just call these boxes? I remember you guys. Your like arm extends because it like grows with one of your attacks. And we got an extra version of you, new version of you. Like the purple look more than this freaking like tie-dye look. What the hell happened here? Who did that to you?
Die.
Ooh, it's a mean spot to put that.
Demon's dance.
See if these guys even get an attack off unless they go first. Can we slide you a little bit? Whee! Like a foot. Heat blade. Ah, I think it's a new dart item. Yes, it's the one he had before. It was fire elemental. It's trying to say, hey, if you want an extra boost, use this sword again, just in case you sold it. Izuki. Thanks, Stu. It's a penguin with a sword. Oh no, it's not. It's well, it is a sword, but it's like a squid. Land skater.
Die.
A squid. A squard. It's a squard. Yeah, got that at the end there. X-Hammer. Need to go again? Yep. No, he's still alive. That seems tanky. Gonna do that spell on him? Yeah. That's exactly what you're doing. 264. Congo get turned. Congo smash. Congo use Inferno. You got one attack. About time. Jesus. He's so slow. Might wanna, oh, I think it's like a catch-22. What do you put on him? Do you put the, do you put the item on Congo that increases his speed, or do you put the item on Congo that increases his SP generations for his, so his Dragoon levels up, his Dragoon form levels up faster? Wow. There again. Hard part is because I'm not using the top of my thumb, I'm using the bottom of my thumb. That makes sense. It's more center on the buttons there. It actually makes it harder to hit the B button if you're using the top, because you gotta like how you lift it up and move it over is a little trickier.
Die.
It takes a little longer when it's on the bottom. What's the better resting spot? I did God, we are getting so many bullshit like spells. Like my inventory, like this is why I changed the inventory, because I got one of these. Let's discard you. Yeah, let's discard these stupid other spells like Meteor Fall. One of these flash shells. I don't even care if it's a powerful one. We don't have to do anything for it. Just get rid of it. You do not have the space for all of this. That's why I changed the inventory system. Cause it's just garbage. Too much garbage in, garbage out. Heavy mace. We can equip that. Should be for if we use you. Okay. There's a sign, but it says, oh, here, right to the Tower of Flower, up to Snowfield, running slide. What does that mean? Oh, nope, I can't even go that way. According to my memory, we want to go the other way. Okay. Not gonna let me explore. I see how it is. Get him. Bonk.
Die.
Smack. Thank you.
Demon's dance.
Are we getting no additional leveling right now? Well, for those two we are kind of, but no one else. They stealing all the thunder. Hey, we got some merchant boys over here. Do you have healing rains by chance? Customers! There's really customers here! I cannot believe it, Brother Sergena. Oops, sorry, I forgot about you momentarily. I sell weapons and I sell items. And we are peddlers. Must be fate to meet you here. It's such a coincidence chance. Why don't you try to buy something? Come on, think of it as a charity. Okay. Buy something from you. Mine Crush. Battle Axe. I'll take it. I mean... Yeah. Flamberge. Take it. Sun's Ending with your possibility. I don't care for your bow. Saint Armor. Ooh. Robe. I think we're okay with exactly the guard badge, raise magic physical defense. Saint Armor is pretty good though. So I could buy one of the best armors in the game right now, so I might not buy it for both. Or well, 300. Yeah, fuck it. Make these guys his day. I sell stuff if we need to. Okay. Which one do you use items? Is it the big one or is it the little one? It's the skinny one or the big one? That makes more sense. Okay, it's the skinny one. Just have fogs and breezes. Okay, nothing fancy on you. So your stuff I can get in town. His I could not. His was unique. Open. Oh, there we go. There's another attack spell. Well, if you have a boss, let's throw him out there. You have ice mini boss or something. Nah. Hey, you wanna, or just these guys? Hey, you guys wanna have some fire? Eat fire. And want some cooked turtle? Yum yum. That wasn't enough to kill him. Okay. You're still getting addition off then. Take it.
Die. Demon's
You dead? You did. Next attack will kill the other turtle. Catch him. Exhale him. Oh. Okay, this is way down? Yeah. Can I see what's below me? I cannot. Not unless we go down, then we have to climb back up. How are we climbing ice cubes? I do not know. Okay, this is a dead end. Let's get this one first. Open Salami. Yetzing Ray. It's a light spell. Okay, then we gotta go all the way to the right. What is that purple stuff? I'd like some of that in my house. Give me that. What do we got here? Just another dumb spell. Phoenix Plume. What's that? That's the same thing I could get off that one bird. It is. Avoids Bewitching, Confusion, Fear, and Dispiriting, and gives you a little bit of magic defense. It's like 10. Okay. I think that is the item you could get from the Blue Parrot, was it? Let's make sure to save. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Override you. Safe to save. What? Oh, we gotta have to fight something. I think that's what it's saying. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Don't live once. Hello. Knock, knock. Who's in here? Ooh. Hello. Fatal Blizzard. God, so many different spells. Some of the bad things. The game really should have just had like a way of having like an infinite casting magic item where you could just have like a infinite use item for spells. That was like 3,000 gold.
Demon's dance.
For like the cheaper ones at 5,000 or the more expensive ones or something. So you're like, hey, I always use these characters. I don't have a real good way of dealing with this element. Let's keep that spell in my like, you know, on my body, my inventory. Let's buy that one. Something like that. That'd be cool. But just to save inventory space. So everything else you can just, or when you pick it up, throw it away. You're messing up, man. He got an attack. I'll take it. Take that trade. Okay. To the left. Oh, is this the boss? What? Congo feels monster angry while we entered here. I cannot imagine what they are thinking to live in such a cold place. Monster. Don't know coldness. Monster only knows to kill. It wants to kill us. Thank you, but no thank you. Here it comes. Random monster attack. Oh, Jesus. I remember you. You're actually one of the cool looking guys. We will just, you know what, for you, we use some of these damn healing magic things. You probably are resistant to that one though. Hey, you can just try some attack balls, because why not? Is it just the one body? Yeah, just one person. Whatever we get, we get. Dark spell. Ooh, is this the best dark spell? I think this might be. One that's like guaranteed AoE high damage. Looks really cool. 321, because he's not weak against it. That's still cool. Just seeing it. Okay, that's fine. She's the most resistant. Ooh, still hurts. You also do an attack ball. Let's just use these up with the faster guys real quick. Kongo needs to get his Dragoon level up. So we can do our special, but don't know what this is. Seems like a status effect for fear, AoE fear chance. Get rid of this last one. This is free up some space. A nice one. This is Blizzard or something. Yeah, 140, that's what I thought. He's resistant. Kongo smash. Inferno. 28. God, it's so slow. Okay, we're good Dragoon here in a sec. I need to get Kongo's done though. Next hit maybe? Ugh. You dude, we'll do a recovery ball onto you. See what happens. Maybe we'll get an AoE. 100. What? 100 mana? Maybe? Hey, Kongo. It's physical attack. Yeah! He can resist that. No, not really. Okay, maybe it's a magic one.
Die.
Let's actually take this seriously.
Demon's dance.
Takes a lot of damage from physical attacks. Now what are you doing? Ooh, if Kongo's out 500, you might be dead. Hopefully not, but... Oh no, you resist that a lot better. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a healing fog onto you. You. Heal up. Smack.
Die.
Good news about the Dragon Block staff being destroyed with that dragon. I mean, it's only dragon we're gonna fight now.
Demon's
I don't know if you fight the ghosts of the other ones. Actually, I think you do fight the ghost of the... So when you fight the Dragoons, you fight the Dragon as well. It's like the spirit of the Dragon. You're fighting both, I think. The ghost of the Dragoon and the Dragon. Oof, I forgot about that. Maybe it isn't a one-on-one fight. Maybe it's a 3-on-2 fight. For some reason I'm thinking, like, I can't see them all, but I feel like I've seen the Ghost of Fearbrand and the water one that we fought, and we fight him again. Can't remember what the earth one looks like, or the lightning one, but... I feel like that's a thing. Still got a lot of health. Special up. That mustache! You know, I kind of give him like a Japanese voice. He actually didn't like. He kind of like it. Kind of reminds me of like a southeastern Vietnamese, Chinese, or like a who has like darker skin because he's like a farm worker. Or he reminds me of like a more of like South American as well. Like maybe if you mix the two, kind of what Hatch always reminds me of, like half Southeast Asian, half like Hispanic. That's always what I felt his look was akin. Where you got your second one, eh? Some life steals with Rose. Which one is this? Oh yeah, your ground smash. Smash! How'd you even like knock me back when I'm flying in the air? So got way less damage. You like half damage just from being in this form. Let's speed drain. So you'll support all these guys up. There's a good like visual stabbing location. Right heart chest thing. Good thing this thing isn't like sometimes other games where if you use like a life strain ability on an undead, it fucking hurts you. I hate when they do that in games. I get it, but it's fucking annoying. Just still dealing its life's essence, even if it is undead, something is keeping it alive, yeah? He's gonna start casting his AoE spells, eh? Not the worst thing, but Kongo is not happy with that. Bonk. 639. Okay, you're out. So if we need to use a healing item, you're our guy right now. Never mind. Speak of the devil. You just... Okay. Everybody watch out. It might hit us. Cool. That causes a little bit of complication there. Now what? You don't have good ones. Not for this. Do an astral change on the snow can. See if we can get rid of the chip damage. I don't know if Kongo spells would be worth a damn here, but we can always try that too. He doesn't have good AoEs. That's her problem. I mean, Dark's like fire AoE would be really nice right now. Oh, 408 though. That's a lot of health healed. That's good. You can't even do it because we leveled up. You got his spell, but you didn't get it. Oh, but it's strength powers up our strength. Ah, interesting. That's actually pretty good. I just smashed the other one. You got this. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. It only takes like 3. I think it's because of his Dragoon level. It's just he doesn't have to do as much. He's a big slow guy. Hey, he's back. Hey, Bucko. You didn't take damage from that, did you? No, I don't look like it. Okay. 1. Interesting. Is there like a new point to attack? No. Why did you only do 1 damage? Interesting. We'll do another astral drain. Kind of top off our HPs. Still confused why he only did one, though. I didn't see any physical resistance or anything. Didn't do 1-2 now, right? That one did full. Okay. Okay, that got weird. I don't know. Maybe it's his chest was closed after he notched me out, so he had to open it up. Just a thought. Oh no! You again? That's never good. Let's see where you attack one of the other two, my good sir. Should be okay health-wise. I'm gonna say yes. Looks like we're gonna get at least like 8 X hammers in at this rate, even with the Dragoon form. And you are a fast motherfucker. And you keep attacking him. I'm gonna have to fog him next time he comes around. Annoying, but he just will not stop relenting on him. Or breeze, depending on what the other guy's HPs are. $8.18, yet again, consistency. No sway whatsoever. He's in red. Get a rose. It. Them. Okay. Guessing he has less than 2,000 health left. He gets a lot of attacks real quick, so whoever is next will heal. At least a fog, the lowest guy left out of breeze. Yeah, you can just fog yourself, I think. Just vape. We're vaping, guys. Don't vape, it's not good for you. Any kind of intake into your lungs is not good to you. Doesn't matter what chemical or thing it is. I think overexposure to mold, for example, is not good to you. Overexposure to asbestos, so, you know, lead, breathing in lead particles. Nothing in your lungs is good, and that includes vaping. It's still chemicals going straight into your goddamn lungs. That's why I advocate for no type of breathing. Really need your, like, your pot or whatever to just make it like a chewable or something. Don't fucking breathe marijuana. I don't agree with that stuff, but at least don't breathe the shit in. If you are gonna do it. That's one of the few ways as humans we can like directly affect vital organs, like just on a daily basis, is from breathing and shit like that. And you make the conscientious choice to do it via like anything, I guess you could say. You know, it's just like even like paint fumes. Don't bring paint fumes. Like one thing I even knew as a kid, like don't burn things that have paint on it. And then breathing in the fumes, it's like you're just asking for long-term problems. Oh, he got his last edition darts ready to go. Sweet. We barely defeated. Thanks to that, I got warmed up. Hurry up. We are moving on to the Tower of Flanavel in the back. Where is Rose? Yeah, okay. We'll get Rose to 60 out of 60, and then we'll move Dart back in the party. She's good enough for now. You're getting there. You still have to look at all these to go to. Ugh. Where are you? Yeah, at least you're at 42 now. You got 4 during this entire time or something stupid like that. Very little. Okay, you're still not ready to come back in the party, Miru, because you're still missing your edition. You need more levels. She is the slowest one to get, but hers is very powerful. Okay. Next, I keep Rose for the time. Black Rain. Nope. It's one of the spiders. Because I think of them as spiders. It's a balls. Icicle ball. That looks like an icicle ball to you guys. That texture. I think it could have been called a wrapping paper ball. Probably more accurate. Or party ball. I think it's still in some sort of party. Look. Is this the Tower of the Flit? This is the Tower of Flanaville. It's the ruin where the moon mirror was placed. It's a swirl. Again, this doesn't seem to be built by humans. No, it's not. According to the legend, it was the Winglies' floating fort during the Dragon campaign. This can fly? Winglies in the past used to have an enormous amount of magic power. Then it wouldn't be strange if this much magic power is concealed in the divine moon object. For the people of Serdio, and for King Zor and Princess Emile, no, this is a life and death matter for all of Ediness. That's even more a reason we must stop the ambitions of Lloyd here. I would love a game that's like Legends of Dragoon, but like the 11,000 Years War. The war from 11,000 years ago, that would, like, that kind of place. Be sick. Brave, yeah, like every single like final elemental spell, eh? And you guys got like a healing spot spirit ring. What does that one do? Covers SP. Nah, we're good. It's a mammoth! You just called mammoth? What do we got here? It is literally just called mammoth. Cool. Hey, Congo going first. Good for you, Congo. You get an attack in. 652. This thing's got some health, but no defense. Got it. He's probably dead with this. Oh, yeah. You can take 2 hits. Is this a direction? No. How do we get up there? Or can we get up there? That might just be an exit or something. So like a little path here? No. Might be an exit. Okay. Oh, I remember this place. Where do we want to go? This place is kind of weird because they're not directly connected. And there is like side areas. Okay, so that does that to that to that. So we have to go, I think, this way. It looks like we probably come back to that room. Mage ring. What does that one do? Oops. Recover MP each turn. Guess you could have guessed that much. Yeah, okay, now run. No, this is a different area. Does this bring us back? That brings us to dead end. Where do you go? There's a whole thing over there, eh? The moon mirror is in there! It's like a plant. The Dragoon spirit of the Divine Dragon is resonating. Lloyd, finally we cornered him. Hold your horses. Go save. We're gonna keep exploring for a sec. We'll be back. Fine. You know what? I want you back. Get in here. Petition. Moon strike. What's that going? How's the other two? Yeah, he's got his super armor on. His wingly armor. I appreciate your cooperation. What are you doing? What? Oh no, what are you? Well, Tess, what are you doing too? Lloyd! Here they are. I just got all 3 divine moon objects. Now the world will be born into the utopia that Emperor Diaz and I desire. The world will be reborn? What are you talking about? You should know, Your Majesty. The evolutionary plan created by the Great Will, Soa, and the flow of evolution woven by the Divine Tree. You humans are merely the 106th in the plan, and we Winglies are the 107th in the plan. I desire the 108th evolution. I desire utopia created by the last species. For that, I will use every conceivable means. Lloyd, that's all you want to say? Let my sword say the rest. Shall we finish up? Now again, he has a Dragon Buster. Don't turn into Dragoons. He will kill you. It's another one of those. You got like 3 fights kind of back to back to back where you don't want to use your Dragoon form, if you can believe it or not, because he will. First one is obviously the Dragon Block staff itself. I can't really see the effects here. Kind of hard to see the attacks. The second one is the Divine Dragon himself, where you use the Dragon Block staff, which weakens your Dragoon form. And if you are in Dragoon form when he uses his Dragon Buster on you here, it will hurt, if I'm not mistaken. It has additional attack damage against Dragoons. If I'm Again, don't quote me, but I think that's how that works. It also makes you vulnerable, but at this point, if you grind it a little, if you struggle with additions, you should be able to... Like I said, your best damage is actually just in your... Dragoon form's cool, and it's like more of a defensive ability. Your best damage generally is from maxing out certain additions and doing those perfectly. You'll get a lot more damage that way than the Dragoon form will do. Ooh, all of you took a lot of fucking damage there. You attack. Moon strike. Said ours aren't quite leveled though. Are you really getting going again already? Jesus Christ, dude. Calm your shit. This is why Miu can be so good, because it's kind of like, okay, if I needed a heal there, she probably would be getting in first. Jesus! Stop attacking Kongo. Fuck's sake, dude. Kongo, you might need a transfer. Oh, you can't, because you don't have any fucking SP or shit. I don't like Kongo. He does great damage when he gets to attack, but I just think he attacks too slow. So people say, look, he does the biggest number. Yeah, that's not everything. Sometimes being able to go twice is way more efficient, especially since your number will be even higher. Kind of like I said with Miu, I've talked about one of Miu, and I talk about giving her a regen ring. She goes so fast, like with the dancing shoes on, that she'll heal 2 regens to, she can have 2 regens to, let's say, Dart or Albert's 1 a lot of the times. So even if she has less health, getting it off twice means she's actually probably healing more health per enemy turn. Kind of the same thing with her attacking as well. So Miu's, I think, the best character in the game because of that. As long as you make sure to give her some, like that HP helmet that I gave her, you're fine. If you don't want to use the regen ring, you don't have to. With her speed, you can put the VMF or Dancer's ring on and just make her go 3 times to everyone else's 1. More or less. So, there's that. We're gonna have you do a healing Fung on Kongo too. Realistically, if I wasn't trying to level him, I'd put on a heal HP ring so he would have just 4k HP and these hits wouldn't be so bad. But that's not the case. I'm trying to level him up, so... This guy's already half dead. So we're gonna finish off the game tomorrow no matter what, even if I have to stay up till 2 AM. Too, so there's that. When's the next? Velweb. We definitely aren't there. Shirley's Tower. Okay. Ulara. 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 And then Rouge. Okay, he's near death. 3 or 4 more hits, so we'll kill him. Ooh. Gotta hit him, though. Notice he doesn't have dodge everything anymore. It's like that armor slowed his ass down. Nope. Here's his I'm getting away move. Bye! No, he's just doing this again. Where'd you get those from? Explain to me. You have a mech somewhere hiding around that I don't know about? Can you pry the Virage? You know what the Virage remind me of too? Like, Escaflowne mech. What's the Virage remind me of? You know what that is? Your hip. Yeah, no, I don't think most people would call people who know Escaflowne is hip, but one of the old school classic mech animes. Kind of short, I think, from them. But it's almost like a bioorganic mech. So it looks kind of neat. You know, more rounded, like getting in the, like if this guy, like, you know, like an actual human body with like the muscles and stuff, kind of has that feeling to it. Dodges, yeah. Epic music! Look how cool I am! You know, he's a wingling, he could just teleport away, right? Dumb. Dumb girl. Remember, Dart didn't do that. She did that. This guy saved her twice, and she's doing this for him. Please forgive Lloyd. You know nothing about him! Savior's complex. Did Miu get her thing yet? She did. Cat's Cradle. Okay, Miu's ready to go for her final stuff too. Albert, don't you need to be upstairs? Lloyd killed Levitz. I trust Dart with everything. He will bring us the right answer. I agree. I feel the same way. Ditto. Kongle just nods. Kongle nod. Why? Why did you shield me? I took many people's lives away from my own ideal and the divine moon objects. I used you. Even if that's the truth, the fact that you saved me is still true. Besides, your death won't solve anything. Yeah, let's not kill the main bad guy. I hate that. He needs to be punished, sweetheart. Shauna was taken away. What did you say? By the man named Emperor Diaz. He told us to bring the 3 divine moon objects and Lloyd and come to Velweb. Emperor Diaz finally has begun to take action by himself. Now, take them to him. Even without me, my utopia will be built by Emperor Diaz. I completely did all my tasks. Now I have to settle up for what I have done so far. Kill me and go to Velweb. I dedicate my death to your departure. Just give me your cool looking armor. A little bulky, but... How come your back isn't injured? Is it out of pity? Your death won't bring anybody who died back. Lloyd, I'm going to make you see it through to the end. See you fail. Why did I just leave my sword? My sword! I found that somewhere. Passion. Is this what the power that drives them? Fucking Dart just left my sword behind. God damn you, Dart. Explaining. Shauna was... I see. When we go there, we can reveal the truth about Emperor Diaz. Whoever he is dangerous. Besides, it is unforgivable to take our dear Shauna as a hostage for his utopia, or whatever. Exactly. I'll beat him up, whoever he is. Queen Teresa, we are heading to Velweb, and we need the moon. I understand. I'll let you have the moon mirror. Maybe maybe we were in denial, surrounding ourselves with a comfortable life that really was stagnant. Yes, we humans are not the only species, and all species were given life by Soa's plan. Now is the time to remember. He saw to the divine dragon, the existence of winglies, the divine moon objects, the utopia that Lord and Emperor Dia's desire. And you, Dragoons, everything is forcing us to remember it, as if things were manipulated by some great will called fate. Even so, I don't care. I will take Shauna back even from fate. Or you'd say fate itself would be better, but... Miranda, you are one of the Dragoons. Go with Dart and discover the meaning of the fate given by Soa. I think you can't go to... Do we go to the second half? Can we go to the second half? I want to explore more. Come on, let me explore. Let me explore. Stop talking. Stop controlling my character's movements. I want to explore. Also, I know your back hurts, but why are you holding your shoulder? Can I ask you one question? Yes. Why did you save Wink twice? I had no reason for doing that. I see. You just did. Acquired Moon Mirror. Acquired Moon Dagger. Acquired Moon Gem. And Lloyd is not... He's in our party, but not in our party. I'm just gonna breeze out there. Okay, let's go back. We got some exploring to do. We got items to find. Goodies to get. It was this one, right? Or was it the second one? I think it was this one. Yes. You can't go this way. We have to rescue Shauna. What the hell are you talking about? What do you have to do with any of this? Yep. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. What's the other direction down there? Does that just lead to the dead end, right? If we go to the south one, yeah, it just leads to that middle room. It's a dead end. Just double checking. My brain. Okay. Up here. Up here. Okay. Anything up here? Doesn't seem like it, but doesn't hurt to check. Go into the maw of the plant. You guys got anything for me? Negative. Okay. I forget where the like airship is in this game. It's not an airship. If you've never seen the game, I'll leave that one for a surprise. It's kind of weird, but... Magician Frost, my name is Faust, the commander of the super mobile fort Flanavel. Below is land of taboo. Nobody is allowed to pass through. If you would like to stay alive, go away at once. What is that? Therapy. Ah, that might be the second regenerating. Yes. Okay. What we want to do is, who had the... You did. Let's get rid of that helmet. You can have the Phoenix Plume. Put the Dragon Helm on you. What's the tiara like? You get the Phoenix Plume. Put the Therapy Ring on you. Instead of the speed. So you and him can... Albert can regen. I'm gonna go ahead and replace Kongo with Miru. And we're gonna go ahead and replace... No, we'll keep Hatch. He's got so much to level. Kongo's not so bad if I just guard all the time. He doesn't have as many limit things for grinding, but Hatch has just got so much to get through still. He's got what? Like I said, 1, 2, 3... fully level. He has 2.5, so he's still quite a bit more. Put Cat's Cradle on for you. I think we're looking good, yeah? Yeah, I want to get the Dragon Helm on you too, but everyone needs the Dragon Helm, really. That 50% HP increase is good. You fools. Now, can we fight you here? We might die, but... Who you who disturbed my rest? Walk away or you will lose your life. I know to fight him. We might not be able to do it right now. We might have to get all this Stardust first. Or you need the Stardust to fight him in the place below. Yeah, he doesn't take any hits. Okay. We have to run. So we need the Stardust thing. Then you can fight him. Our swords cannot reach. What is going on? Okay. Then how do you go these other ways? Or do you not? And you can't get anything, but it's just stuff that's behind him. Might just be stuff that's behind him then. Okay. So now I know where he is, so when we get the Stardust done, we know where to come back to. So he's one of the 2 optional, like, bosses. The other optional boss, I think he's one of 2, is fighting all the Dragoon, Dragoons from 11,000 years ago, Spear, like fighting Shirley and stuff, and their respective, I think, respective dragons. Those are optional fights as well. I don't think there's any others. I guess technically you could say the TO side quest is kind of optional. Yeah, no it is. Because you don't have to go the way that Wolf is. But that's such an easy one, there's no reason not to do it. I don't know why she calls it Cat's Cradle, but sure. No more one-shotting enemies for a little bit. Except for you. You still one-shot. Are you at 60 yet? As long as he's at 60, I gotta turn him to the other ones. So then he won't be. We'll see. 371. So I got 195, and she can get it twice. Compared to most characters. Lots of healing for her. It's almost 200 health before everyone else can do anything. Yeah, 53. Okay, almost 60. So almost ready to switch you off of the Hex Hammer. Sans bosses. The Fatal Blizzard. I do not care for those. I know, shocker. Okay, we gotta get the icicles. I don't know how we're climbing these still, but we are, and that's all that matters. Zoodles. More climbing. Okay. Hey guys, I can restock my healing items. Lost some of those 2 bosses. Let's get these back up to 9, and let's get you back up to 5 at least. Say hello to the other brothers at other places. I'm not going to remember to do that, because I don't know who you are. No, I think we go left. Either that, or we go back to the Mirror's Town and teleport there. One or the other. We got an hour left. We should be. I think Velweb is the last. Oop. It's hard to catch those ones when they're so early and you're talking. I'm usually like thinking about them later. Like now I'm kind of paying attention for them. Cat's Cradle. It'll say no if we don't go this way. Ah, yes, I think Valrobe is that place back there. Yeah, Capital City, Valweb. Okay. That was the human capital city. Why is it in the snowed area? I have no idea. It seems like a horrible place to put your goddamn capital, but maybe it wasn't like this back in the day. Yeah, these guys have a lot of HP, but they have no defense. This must be a damage move for Miru when it comes down to it. Probably starts low percentage and works its way up, because it's sure as hell ain't for SP. Same with Darts this year. These are technically going to be like their best, like kind of like Hex Hammer. These are going to be like, they're going to be your best damaging moves. If you never go for mastering all the additions, this will be your best bet. It's the final move in the set. Sorry, Rose isn't so good. She definitely needs to master her editions, but she also only has to master 2 to get to her final one, so there's that. Hey! Burn out! We can get rid of that, it's garbage. I have something to tell you before we go to Velweb. It's about Diaz. I see. With this blizzard, it's not a bad time to take a break. I wouldn't call this a blizzard, but sure. You could say with it snowing so fiercely, but it's not a blizzard. Make the world regenerate. Regeneration of the world? Wound of Gadessa 3 years ago. The world is now rotten, like a fallen fruit. It has the same smell as the world ruled by Melbu Frama, the wingly dictator. No, it doesn't. The world, where inertia is considered to be peace, and the easy path leads to de-evolution. The overture to the destruction has already begun. Actually, I kind of agree with him with that one. It's kind of like our world. We're relying too much on like AI and bullshit, and too much on like technology and cars, and too much on being nice, and too much on, you know, not just enforcing rules and punishing bad behavior. That we are, I think, intelligence levels as a human race is downgrading right now overall, especially like America and stuff. During specific smaller areas it's going up, but most of the world, I think most people is getting stupider as we go on, age on now because of technology. People are over reliant on it rather than learning how to master the tool. They're learning to have dependency on the tool. That makes sense. Even just basically like computers. That statement still stands. The evolution, you are saying that is the reason why our magic power is deteriorating. It is not only for you winglies. It is the danger all species are facing. Now, how can we regenerate the world? You winglies are merely the 107th species. The great will of the Creator Soul prepared the 108th species. The last species is the last god, which will regenerate the world and lead us to utopia. Count 108 years when the moon that never sets glares red. The moon child descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The moon child of this legend is the last species. It is the god that gives holy bliss to the world. That's not true. It is the truth. Then why does the black monster continue to kill the moon child? Well, if you just countered him right now, you might save us trouble, but that's okay. The devil wants to stop the evolution, after imagining himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species. Lloyd, what is the relationship between the divine moon objects you have been pursuing and the birth of the moon child? The ancient winglies feared their status as the supreme species would end and sealed up the 108th species. The keys that to dissolving the signets are the gem, dagger, and mirror, named after the moon. You are going to release the moon child. In other words, the god, using the divine moon objects? If I don't do it, somebody else will. Even the last god cannot escape the fate determined by Soa. That's all I wanted to tell you. The rest will be told by Diaz. If you desire utopia, why did you take Shauna away? What is Shauna to you? Did you not hear him? They need the moon child. All the truth will be told in Velweb. Yay! Start. The blizzard is over. I think you can sleep in this cave, so this is like a farming spot. So you want to farm on this in the snowy area, you go like that, rest. Whenever you're weak, go back outside. It's like most things, I don't think it does your like the fairies, it doesn't do like your status effects, which kind of sucks. But I'm not sure these guys here do a lot of statuses. I think they're more like damagers. So this is another place you could farm additions to get levels and stuff if you want to. Bop. You want to take a little pause in the story if you feel like you're struggling a bit. I think I've done that a lot here. Oh yeah. So now we have all the additions. Okay, that's a way out. I don't know where you come from to do that. Maybe that's from here. I'm just going straight right for everything, see what happens. Nope, definitely not straight right. Ow. What is this? Hey, it's your fault, Dart. You slipped and we all ended up in here. I'm sorry, I don't know how that works. Oh. These are ancient characters of the Winglies. Let me read it. Winglies, ouch, moss. Oops, it's too hard to read. Can you do better than that? There's some human characters too. Gigantos too. Yeah, I was bad at classics. Can you read some of them, Rose? The cursed land where the decline of the Winglies began. Nobody allowed to touch the door. The judge, Nomus, of the court of Xenobatos. Xenobatos was one of the most prosperous cities of the ancient Winglies. It's over there? No, my memory is correct. Over there should be Fort Margrave. That Velweb is up there. Let's go back, quickly. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go here. That's those chests too we gotta get, but... Mere bonk. Yoo-hoo, Dart! Thought we have no business in here. But look at Miru. Let's give her a little break. Bonk. No ball fight. What are you gonna do? Can't help her. You said it was Fort Margrave. Is this one of the Winglies' ruins too? No, it belonged to the humans. It was a land where Diaz declared war against the Winglies with tens of thousands of soldiers and 7 dragoons. I heard about it. Dart, let's keep going. Okie dokie. Check this place out. Hey, a bunch of skeletons. I'm gonna smash you. No bonobo is gonna stop me from going in here. Get out of my way. Did we get the confusion? We did. Aha! Go after him instead then. Hex hammer! You counter. Where's her start at? Because I know... Was Dart's 200? For the moon one? Where are you at? You almost 6, 2 more. Okay, he has 2 more and we'll flip him out of this. Ah. Annoying. Save his for bosses. So I noticed that so early. I'm not ready for it. Confused, and he hit himself in confusion. Dart, go finish him off. Bonk. Excellent. So we still need 2 more for Hatchel. Just usually in these kind of areas, there's some nice stuff, especially if it's completely optional. They do have some, like I said, optional stuff. Rose. Dragoons that are sending here in this place again. Memories of the past flood in. No, it doesn't. I wish they'd like here. It'd be cool if we actually saw it. What we desire is freedom, or give us death. God bless Diaz. God bless Gloriano. I am to bring light to the human's future. I am to pass judgment on the past of the Winglies. I am Diaz. God bless Diaz. God bless Gloriano. And they scream it multiple times. Rose, is anything wrong? No, nothing. Let's move on. We don't need to stay here any longer. He has like an optional boss fight that has decent loot or something. We'll find out when we get down there. Can't carry any more items. Let's get rid of some of these stupid use items. We just got too many. So they just flood your inventory. And this is with me buffing the inventory, which is ridiculous. These are all good items that are worth keeping. Get rid of Rave Twister. Get rid of Fatal Blizzard. Get rid of Dancing right here. Get rid of Blaren out. I don't even care for any of these. Get rid of Black Ray. Because it's 24 now. Are you gonna get like the same thing? Stunning Hammer. Get rid of Stunning Hammer. Stuns minor enemies. You mean the things I can basically one-shot if I have the best editions on? Yeah, cool. Totally worth it. Technically, enemy vanishing is like that too. It's not really worth it. I think the boss might be, if it is here right now, would be on to the... Ooh, you have some effect going on you. Would be on the platform. I think it's like a big undead skeleton or something like that. I can't remember. Like a general kind of thing. Smack. Oop. Ooh, should we pay? Okay, got it. Those ones are always a bitch. Capital B. Okay. Okay, you should be off of the Hex Hammer until we get the other two done. And he gets his last edition unlocked. His final edition. No, we have a boss like 2 feet away, so I'll keep him on there, I guess, for now. Poison Needle. Another garbage one. So the way they did their inventory is awful when they have all these horrible items to... One thing was all nice stuff, it's all garbage. Doesn't stack or anything. Yeah, it's that sword. It's a life-stealing sword. It's pretty decent for Dart. I heard you were going to have a wedding after this battle. There is no guarantee of coming back alive. Even so, even if one of us dies, our bond of affection is forever. That's Sieg. Sieg. Your eyes are already looking at our future. Then I will leave. Then I will realize the future for you. This also hints that Shiyu was there. Sometimes, at this point, you don't know she's... You know when you don't know, if you're not reading between the lines well enough, you know that she's the black monster, but you also don't realize that she's 11,000 years old, because she's 11,000 years old. The Choker's keeping her alive. Immortal. Lee Young. I don't know. If you're really the Rose I know. I am. Just me. Because the Dragoons made an appearance, it seems the souls of the soldiers who died in the Dragon campaign have awakened. See how dangerous you are? Yeah, so you can see this guy. I think he does summon allies or some shit too. Bop. 207. So that you do damage, so that you can just start farming additions where you do the damage. I don't think we can attack the sword too. I think we just attack the spirit, but he might summon ads. Does dark spells, okay. Oh, he's in the wolf one. That's gonna hurt. Let's see how dangerous this is for you to transform or not. Oh ho 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 ho. Answer to that is fucking yes. We need to transform. Okay. That shall get back up. I need to heal before I can. So it won't be Dart probably transforming, it sucks, but that's okay. Get a Healing Breeze off. Oh, might have to switch Albert in if we lose to get the defense buff. Command blocking. You're stopping him from turning into Dragoon. We might not be able to transform him then. Unless this special still works on the others. and bypasses it for him. Let's see what happens. Because he can't use the Dragoon command, but doesn't mean the others can't. Use the special every 1 turn command. Okay, did bypass it for him. Cool. We'll keep your mana for if you need to use a heal. For now, just attack. I'll Dart use his big old single target. Yippee! Like 600 from me. So being in the defensive set is better. Thunder single. Thunder strength, 50% single and stun. Stun's probably not going to work on him. Oh, he's already at yellow too. So we should be okay. He just hit like a truck with that magic spell. So let's hit him back like a truck. Oh yeah. Bonk. You missed like every single one of those, dude. How are you damaging him? At least the last one you got him. Only 540. Oof. Okay, just a basic dark. The black green is what this one is. I don't think you've seen it. Though I had it and trashed it, but that's that one. Bonk. I don't think. Oh, there is multiple spots. I just realized that. Oh no. Maybe that's why he's already weak. Let's get rid of the helm at least. I don't know what that does, but let's get rid of it. They're already there. When I thought about it there for a second, I was like, wait, isn't this guy one that has multiple spots too? Yes. The helmet is gone. Don't know what his main thing to kill is. Maybe the body? Let's do final burst on the armor. Hopefully this hurts. Boom! At least 1,000. Fingers crossed. 684. Man, these guys got some defense. Okay, you just do an attack on the body. Might even be the sword that we have to target. I don't know what we target. I don't know what getting rid of different parts does either. Okay, here's the sword doing something. I don't know what it's doing. I still don't know what it's doing. Giant claw attack. I get summoned to Demon Climb. Can't cut. Did you one-shot Dart while he was in Dragoon form with an insta-kill? Go fuck yourself. That's annoying. Okay, so the sword we probably need to get rid of if we lose. Get Albert in and get the sword out. If he's going to be one-shotting with the sword. Insta-killing with the sword, I should say. We're gonna dart back up once we get one of these two in human form like this and a turn. They're probably gonna both be in it before we even get to do anything, but it is what it is. He's in the wolf's call again. Ugh. And he just got out of it too, so he's probably dead. Oh, what bad timing. Sorry, Hatchel, you are a weakness to this party. You take too much damage. This guy's moves a little bit too strong for you. And you're probably excited to get Albert in here. Whatever. Okay, Mew, you need to get these guys back up. We'll start with Dart so he can transform. Good chance we lose, but kind of in a bad predicament right now. This is why Albert's defense thing is so invaluable, by the way. Even if we don't lose, we're probably going to have to go back to the ice area just to go buy healing items from those merchs. I don't know if there's any ahead of us, there might be, but... Okay, so if Dart goes, he has to transform. And then you or her go, we got healing breezes. Yeah, no matter what that wolf thing comes out, he just insta-kill. But nice if he was the one that was insta-killed by the claw. Would have made that a little bit better predicament, but... Smack him. Nope, no perfect. Darren. Still 250. It's not horrible. Let's use magic items against this guy. Dancing Ray, perfect. It's a light elemental. We have some of those, so let's use them up. And then Hatchel, if he goes, so just use his basic attack, because it still does a lot. But she's not doing enough damage for how hard this guy hits. Excellent. So if we have to restart, we can, like, start with that type of stuff, too. Ow. I think that's his body doing all the spells, so if we get rid of his body other than the sword's insta-kill, we should be okay, because the sword just does that plus the insta-kill. Isn't that... Other than the insta-kill, it's not that dangerous. But I'm not sure, like I said, if the body's your target or if the sword's your target. Dancing Ray should finish him off. The chest, no, like I said, I don't know if the sword is the entity though, or the body is. Or if this is like you have to kill all of it. Could be that too. Nope, we gotta kill all of it. Sword's doing a insta kill. Please kill Hatchel. Just kill him, please. Once the sword's red, I'll bring him back, but don't kill Dart or Miru. Thank you. You're yellow. Be spamming these dancing rays, they do good damage. Line 16. Can't D this, right? No. Don't kill it, just do enough to injure it, then we can get Hatcher back up, and then we can kill it. Okay, good. It's gotta be very... Oh, you're doing it again? I don't have enough angel prayers. I can't, okay. We might have to restart if someone... If you don't... In depth, they don't get experience, I don't take that shit. You get all your experience in boss fights, so... The sword spams this, I guess, when it's the last thing. That's not cool. Oh, it spammed it on death, so remember you're gonna lose somebody. Oh, that's annoying. You still get experience when you're dead? You do not. Yeah, no, I'm not taking that bullshit. 2 guys getting no experience? Fuck off. Not happening. I cannot complain that people bear grudges against me. I'm sorry, but we are loading. And then we're getting a better party in place. Get out of here, you suck. And then we are going to do... Yeah. Additions, where's your best ones for damage? Oh, that's actually 200%. Ugh. What's his 350? Yeah, no, that's not worth it. Okay, yeah, let's try this instead. If he's gonna always kill somebody, that's fine, but I'm not losing 2 people's worth of experience just because that one guy died. We're gonna spam the light magic spell if you can believe it or not. We're gonna gank that sword. Albert should be able to do enough damage with the basic attack. God, I hate that this boss fight starts after all this. I hate bosses that start after dialogue. It's so obnoxious. There used to be an option like pause the game in the boss fight and say retry or something. How they do a corpse run. Okay, so we need to get that sword first. That sword is the biggest problem. In fact, it might be our target anyways. Bop. Okay, 669. Yeah, you do that. These two will spam light rays until they're down. Dancing rays. We got 5 of them to use. Let's use them up. And the sword, when it dies, if it should be the only thing that has to die. But if it's not, then it'll die before the armors, and that means we can go. I don't know what the helmet does then. Hopefully, it doesn't revive. Well, that'd be annoying. Yeah, it's plenty. Mirror's a lot better with that, but that's plenty. Haha, you missed, bastard. Sword's already yellow. Excellent. Keep throwing them out there. But they limit your magic spells to some extent, but like I said, the inventory issue is more just like a clutter issue. 916, yeah, she does a lot with that. Bonk, bonk. Now what are you doing? You again? Sword's already red, helm's already red, body's yellow. Helm's gone, sword's dead, probably doing its finisher though first. Okay, who's dying? Who potentially is not getting experience? Oh, I could have brought Miranda just to not get experience. I don't give a shit for her. Oh well, maybe we'd have to have a 1 in 3 chance. Oh, she's actually okay not getting the boss experience. She is the highest level. That does happen, but the armor stays. So I was hoping for her. Then we can do an angel prayer. His guaranteed insta-kill revenge is gone. Get you back up. This guy only does the magic attack stuff. Now we can theoretically do this. Put our defense up from his magic attacks that the chest does. Miru can use her spell first to heal herself. And then Albert will use his spell first to get our defense even further up. Should be groovy. 394. You heal yourself, basically, is what we're doing here. That's one of those optional boss fights. That's one reason, like I say, I always like Final Fantasy XII. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasies because they have like harder fights like this throughout the game. This game, even though now that we're getting close to end game, they're starting to pop up. It's so close to end game, they're starting to pop up. So there's that. Okay, it's just a single target. That's fine. Should be like with the Dragon Form 300, I'm presuming. 400, 384. You after him. Smack him in the face. Perfect. Now, granted, this game is slow when you're not doing the addition prompts. It's very fast when you do the addition prompts, and it's very slow throughout. But that's okay. It's a nice pace. Okay, you get your auto thing going. Albert still hasn't gotten attacked, by the way. Both of these guys have gotten 2. Albert's still just sitting there chilling. I want to use his goddamn spell before this guy gets his wolf one off. Nope, we got him anyways. Okay, cool. Whew, there we go. Everyone got 6 experience. Didn't lose out on... How much experience are we getting? 6,000 experience for 2 guys? That's almost a level. Yeah, she did level them up. So it's more than a level, probably. Not worth losing that. Pop. Okay. So you had to kill the whole body. I cannot complain that people bear grudges against me. Okay. Replace you with you. Great. Armor of Yore. And we got a panic bell. Panic bell's worthless, obviously, but we got the sword. Avoids poison, stuns, and blocking. It's not as good as like the best armor in the game. When physically attacked, SP is acute. Let's keep you with the Saint armor. Let's give Albert the armor of Yore. Oh, he's got Saint armor too. Let's give... Yeah, you can get the armor of Yore. Did someone else have the armor of Yore? Or is it just these 2 guys? He can have the armor of Yore, but... No, it's way less than the Gigantos for that. So basically only these 2 can have... avoids poison, stun, arm blocking. Or you get SP when you're... I guess we'll do that one. And then for you, you have the sword, which goes from... This is what I'm talking about. This is why you become powerful, but HP decays each turn. So if you can compare that with the regenerating, it's not so bad. But if you need it, here's a big 150, like almost 41, looks like attack boost. But it will hurt every turn, so... You almost need to pair that with a regenerating. We need to get the Dragon Helm and then a regenerating, and then one of the Dragon Rings on you, and then you can do that. And give the HP ring to Albert. What I'd probably want to do with that setup. Or you counteract it, and you just have the big damage boost. Okay, now we gotta get all the... I think Velweb is the last thing for this act, if I'm not mistaken. Double check that real quick. Yeah, Velweb's definitely the last thing here. So once we're done with Velweb and on the Disc Force, we'll see what time it is, and we might be doing a little bit more. Let's go Summon 4 Gods. That's his SP move? I think so. So he's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage for 80 more hits. That's okay. So if we have a boss, we'll switch his addition around. And yours is still pretty low because of that. Okay. Bonk. Bone throwing. I think it automatically boots you from Velreb. So if we can go to Shirley's room, great. We already got that one. Great. If we can't, oh well. Because that's where it says the thing is. But again, until we go back to Foss, now you don't have to worry about the last couple Stardust. Really, the Stardust, you only need to get the first 20 or 30 are the important ones. Again, 40 is like a ribbon, but it's not, ribbons aren't that great in this, that important in this game. You don't find too many, unless most status effects are only on like ads like this, and most of the time if they are going to do a status effect, it's when they're weak. So as long as you like kill them before they're yellow state or red state, you tend to be fine. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to do this mini game. Okay. Hey, it's like a robot. What's your name? Cyclops robot? Spinning robot? Bowling. He's bowling. I guess he looks like he has bowling arms. Bowling balls for arms. He's a bowling machine. But there's no bowling alleys anymore, so he just attacks things. Release some of his stress, as humans are now his pins. I always found it funny, too. This is like a general JRPG or RPG thing, like... So, please explain to me, why is this giant Cyclops and this bowling creature helping each other against us? Wildman is what they call it here. Anyone got an answer? Why are they allies? I find that weird. I got stunned. Oh, that's what that's doing. Okay. You got heals in this time. Let's not mess up this time. Ooh. Okay. Darts isn't gonna get too much addition growth right now because he's competing with freaking Miru and Hatchel, which both have speed boosts right now. They're gonna get most of the attacks in. Shocking, I know. Not the greatest items there. Like I said, the soul sword is good if you put a regen ring on Dart. But then you also want to put the dragon helmet on him, but I want to get... I like having Miru having more health. Oops, too soon. Once Miu's at 80 of 80, because I'm just gonna leave her there, I'll just leave her there for like, okay, we're struggling with the boss, I'll bring her out until I get other people's up. Maybe I'll switch her out for Albert. Do the same thing with him, get him to 80 and then switch him out when necessary. Or we work on Hatchel and the others. Rose is basically there, so really it's just Hatchel and Congo, the ones lagging behind. But that might be something I do after the stream tonight. I'll just grind their stuff out before I get on tomorrow. For a nice long stream, they'll already be done. So then we just put Miru and Albert in the party and level them up. And Dart will have his up as well, and we're just literally trying to... We have all the final additions, all leveled up. We're just getting through everything. Sorry, speeds up Friday a little bit. Oops, I actually hit double tap there. Okay. Yeah, all this, and Dart hasn't attacked once. Not once. They go so fast, those two. Not the most ideal setup, because one reason Hatchet goes so fast is purely because of the ring. I don't know if there's a male equivalent to the dancing shoes, like she has. Now these two are the ones you have to like come down here in, and you get the other two via this. So I'll just use that on one of these fights with Miru. That's 3 enemies. Yeah, he's a good one. Kind of speed this up because we're gonna be going back and forth. Like here's a spot where I would say like, okay, I could just see myself until the Vanishings 2s wouldn't be bad to use. I wonder if that gives you... Wait. Oh, here it is. Like, where's the thing we just got? Here we are. Burning Wave. Is this like a one I have to hold, or is this just a guaranteed high fire damage AoE? Like the wolf thing. It's a guaranteed. Hey, you guys are all dead? Yeah. We'll do total vanishings next, use those stupid things up, because they don't work on the special enemies anyways. Gushing Magma, that's another one to waste. So we got some spells I can throw at these things while we're doing this. Just to kind of clear up some inventory. Now, is this more damage or is that more damage? That's more damage still, okay. So holding this down, doing the hold method that this... I don't know if you call it ROM hack or what. It's not ROM hack because you're not hacking into a ROM, but standalone HD fan project. Ah, so we come here, huh? Nope. Maybe what we'll do next time is we'll save and then we'll load if we mess up. I think there's maybe a save up there that's faster than going up and down this stupid thing. Even if it's just leaving into the open map. Do total vanishings give us... Well, one, do they work on everything? And two, do they give us another single target? Let's just use escape a minor enemy? Sure. Bye. Use that up, get out of the inventory. We'll do that, because this takes a longer than there's just a 2 feet out there. There's a save, if that is the case. On the open map. Those are like weasels, I just realized. Or ferrets. Which are a type of weasel or something. Okay, Windy Weasel. Oh, what do you know? I didn't even read their name before. There you go. I was right. They're a weasel. Whenever I think of a weasel, I always think of the weasel characters from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's how I know it's a weasel. Does that look like that? Yeah, it's like that. It's probably a weasel. I've seen that in ages. Or seen more but better things like that. Kind of like Space Jam, like the original one, not the newer one. Those are always fun. I just wish they did more. That's one thing I think a lot of these cartoons have gotten away from when it comes to society in general. Has gotten away from is the masculine role model for, especially for children. You still have some action movies, but not like they used to have, which was way better. But they got rid of like that's one thing I don't like. There's nothing to make up the hole that is like Aladdin and Hercules, the classic Disney stuff. Since those went bye-bye. Like after them, they did their TV series and stuff as well for a little bit, but after those, like Disney never produced anything like that again for males. Not really. And most of the things are kind of like in that, no offense, but less masculine style of the Pixar look. Like, no offense to The Incredibles. I mean, it was a decent movie, and same with Toy Story and stuff, but like, oh my god, all their like literally. That's one problem like a lot of modern anime has too, is oh my god, everything looks the fucking same. Hell, even modern cartoons, they all like are just lazy, crudely drawn bullshit out there nowadays. There's no character, there's no personality, there's no style. Whether it's cartoon, whether it's a lot of anime, whether it's movies, whether it's like just the same shit regurgitated. 3D animation. It's not just, oh, you've just read too much. No, it's like, because there's nothing, they're not trying to make new IPs. They're just reusing existing IPs to milk them for what they want, because everything's so corporatized. Anyone trying to create something new, it's the wrong voices are being heard for new IP as well. So even if there are new IPs trying to get out, it's always like, if you don't check 16 checkboxes, your IP is not going to be found. Do not pass this door. Do not pass go unless you have 16 different checkboxes checked. Because you don't fit, because the only people, they're basically being, because a lot of those industries, whether it's gaming, movies, comics, are being gatekept by people who aren't even fans of the industry. They're gatekept by activists that have fucking multicolored hair and shit. I love seeing a game studio that's fucking made up of 90% of women. Yeah, that's gonna work. So let me tell you, women play masculine games. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm not saying there aren't some women that play games and can't make games, but there's a lot of women that shouldn't be doing it because they aren't gamers. They're fucking Candy Crushers. Aha, we got one of them. Sweet. Magic Shield. What is that? What is that? Is that an item? Like this type of thing? It is this type of... Nullifies magic attack for 3 turns. Ooh. That'd be good on a boss like Frost. Okay. That's like the only one you're gonna get in the game. So that takes up an inventory slot. So when you have the 32 items only inventory, this is why I changed it. That sucks. Same with the attack one, same with the speed up one. It sucks. But that's what I feel like what's happened is, so I'm one of those guys who do avidly believe that people like that have infested the inventory, the market, and they're shooting for people like that. Like, it's fine to make IPs for games. Like, I don't complain about My Little Pony. I don't complain about Barbies. I don't complain about all that kind of stuff. You know, Bratz dolls. These are all kids' toys type stuff. I don't complain about soap operas. I don't complain about, you know, female drama type stuff. I don't complain about that, but that's for them. That's for females. That's female audience that's geared towards females, and if men want to watch it and enjoy it, great. Just like the reverse for guys to girls. Guys should have G.I. Joes. Guys should have Star Wars. Guys should have, you know, I was never really a full Star Wars fan, but you know what I mean. Guys should have guy IP, Starship Troopers, Warhammer. Those should be guys IPs, and if girls want to enjoy them, great, they can. You can't make, but you shouldn't make soap operas for guys, just like you shouldn't make fucking Warhammer 40k for girls. It's stupid. Whoever thought that was a good idea is a fucking retard, and those type of people have infested it. They need to get the fuck out. Ooh, you got me. You need to get the fuck out of the industry. Like, leave. No one wants you here. Trust me, most people don't. It's the loudest minority. It's kind of like the whole issue with a lot of the LGBT stuff right now. Like, I'm perfectly fine if you want to be gay and all that. I don't even care if you want to be trans as long as you don't deny your true gender. And you're getting the surgery. I'm against cosmetic surgery and medical stuff. As long as you don't do it when you're too young. As long as you don't get it. As long as you don't deny your true gender. And as long as it's out of your own pocket. It should not be covered by any healthcare stuff. The entirety of it. So if you have medical complications when you're 55 years old, 30 years after transitioning, let's just say, so you transitioned at 25, it's not covered under healthcare. None of it should be covered. It's an optional surgery with optional risks. That needs to be something you have to cover with your own cash. I'm sorry. As long as you don't, I don't care. I personally don't. But the problem is, I'm getting more and more on the side of we should just outlaw it, and I don't like saying that personally. Because of how radical they want to infest everything. Everything, for it being, even for like big LGBT stuff. For how few LGBT stuff there is. It's weird that in so much media, how many LGBT people there are out there in like the mass majority of the world in society. It's weird that in media, every single time there's a female lead, she has to be gay to these people. Otherwise, it's just outrage. It's kind of like, I'm like, it's kind of like this. People might like me saying this, and it's gonna be controversial. I don't give a shit. I don't even know if anyone's ever gonna find this. I don't care if someone scrouges all my old game content and finds this, because it's the truth. I'm against the Gay Pride Month. I think it should not be a thing we celebrate. Why? Because where's the heterosexual Pride Month? It's not fair. That is a discriminatory Gay Pride parade and stuff like that, especially if it's backed or approved by the city. Should not be allowed unless you also allow heterosexual appreciation stuff. The problem is they don't want to. And I like to come up with a term. They always say you're homophobic for not liking it. Well, I'm not homophobic. Like I said, I'm perfectly fine with people being gay. The problem I have is that you're heterophobic. You're anti-heterosexuals. That's what you are. I'm not anti-gays. You're anti-heterosexuals. Because whenever I want things to be heterosexuals from time to time and not just gay all the time, gay, everything's got to be gay. Like, why is it? Hell, I don't even like that they call. I like, you know, RBG lights. I don't mind. I like the rainbow designs at times, but I hate that every single time you have a rainbow design, it's associated with gay stuff. It's retarded. They commandeer fucking rainbow. It's all they can do is latch on and commandeer shit like that. It's like their whole ideology and movement is just to take over and infest and cancer things from the inside, destroy things from the inside, and possess it as their own rather than coming up with their own shit. It's their own mental. Like I said, I'm not against gay pride stuff. I'm against gay pride stuff if you're against heterosexual pride stuff, though. And it seems like that's very common to find. These people are very much... Nope, we missed it. Okay, just reload. That's the problem. Same with some people say, I'm racist for this. I'm not racist, but I'm against Black Pride Month or Black History Month if you don't have White History Month or Asian History Month or Latino History Month. Like, why don't we have all these months? Why are they not... If you do not celebrate every single one of these equally, we shouldn't have any of them. It's equality. I'm true equalist. Whatever you want to call it. I believe if you were, especially if, as a government entity or something. Nope, not that one. There's like a pattern or code of where you have to press it. It's not a matter of moving left to right, it's a matter of pressing it at certain points. We're trying to figure out what that code is. I'm not against having Black History Month. I'm against having Black History Month if you do not have and you do not equally celebrate the other months. It's kind of like, because to me that's the equivalency of having, oh, Christmas is allowed, but you can't celebrate Hanukkah or yeah, it's definitely not that way. But like there'd be outrage if you said, oh, you can only celebrate Christmas, you can't celebrate Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or whatever, like during that time of the year. That'd be serious outrage of it. It's the equivalency of that to me, like having Black History Month, celebrating Black History Month. Like, no, if someone has, you know, if someone's Jewish, you wish them, you can say Happy Holidays or Happy Hanukkah if you know that they celebrate it. No, that was only for the second one. Like, you just be fair to all of them. Allow all of them, but they never do. It's always one side, and if you want to have a heterosexual Pride Month, you're homophobic suddenly. Like, what? It's that double standard I hate. Yeah, it's like, I'm definitely on the mindset most of these people are like very much. Let's try that, then let's try not doing anything. Okay, maybe one is blank, 3, then do click, 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 maybe. Might just look it up in a sec. Like, no, that's I'm what I was gonna say. I'm one of those people that believe that there's a lot of people that want special privileges. They don't want you to have something that they get to have because it makes them special. It's special, it's that they get to have it and you don't. So if you have it, or something of the equivalency of it, it's no longer special. Yeah, I have to figure out which button presses the push. I'm just gonna look it up. And I don't like that. I don't like that mindset that people have, because everyone wants to feel special and entitled and all this bullshit. It's annoying. Just tell me this side area? No. Might not. Guide's kind of shit, to be honest. I just have it for the index stuff. Okay, here. Okay, mag shield first, thirst and forward time, and then press X the second and fourth time. Okay, that's what you want to do. Like, I just want real equality in our society. I want people to actually be held accountable for their shit. That's why, like, in the justice system, and I would believe that we just should set punishments for certain crimes. Period. End of story. Let's say second and fourth time. X in the second and fourth time. You wanted to get the... Yeah. That's what I did. Did I accidentally press on the first time or something? Like, for the justice system, I don't think there should just be like, hey, you do this crime, murder, or... And it doesn't matter your age, race, gender, all that. If you do this crime, let's say, steal $1,000 worth of merchandise. Ah, see, it's not grabbing it. Weird. This thing is wrong. Let's see what this says. So wrong. Where the dancer can manage to, one must slide down the cliff and hit the appropriate action icons to stop themselves. Yeah, to get the chest of the dancer, you should slide down to the right side of the warning sign. Oh, you have to start on the right side. Ah, I see. That this one explained it way better. Like for equality, like here's an example of why I drew absolute equality. Doesn't matter if you're 2-year-old, 80-year-old, 50-year-old, whatever. If you do, let's say, $1,000 of, we should have it in our society, so you have to, like, different side does something different. Interesting. That's where I was never getting it. That would make sense. I was always going down the closer side. Okay. You should, let's say 5 years in jail. And it should be a harsh punishment. Crimes should have harsh punishment and should come with labor. Now, granted, if it's an 8-year-old getting 5 years in jail, Maybe not harsh labor, maybe they're in jail, but there's like some sort of prison school system. Whatever. But they should still be going to jail 5 years. I'm sorry. Teach that kid real quick. I don't care if you're 12. If you steal $1,000 in items, you should go to jail just like you're an adult. At 12, especially in modern society, you know better. But there should be a punishment. You should always get 5 years, and then if you do it, you know, if you're a career criminal, this sentence should be double, and then you know triple, and however many times you are a career criminal caught for your actions. And it shouldn't matter your gender, shouldn't matter your race, shouldn't matter your age, shouldn't matter your religion. You should always be serving 5 years for stealing $1,000 of merch. That makes sense. It's that simple. That's a fair, equal system. Not, oh, hey, the judge gets to arbitrarily decide how long you go to jail or not. You know, or a jury of your peers, even. But why do we have a jury of our peers? We've seen that. There's mistrial recently about this shit. Jury of your peers, my ass. Unlike the UK, I think it was, where the same thing can happen here in the US, where they couldn't come to a conclusion, so there was a mistrial. So the guy got off, even though he was clearly doing the crime on camera. Like, why do we even have a jury when there's a crime on camera? Go fuck yourself. Like, certain things shouldn't even bother a jury. Shouldn't waste taxpayer time. You need to have an expedited process. If the evidence can be proven without any court system, then you need to go through that system. Just expedite it and say, no, we have concrete footage. We reviewed it by 3 different people who are completely independent associates. They've concluded, yes, this is true evidence and none of it is fabricated. Throw them in jail. It's so stupid. Jury of your peers. Yeah, I no offense. I think most people are fucking retarded. Why would I want retards to judge me? I think most people are gullible idiots that don't know what the fuck's being said. Don't know what the reality from the piss or pot in. Whatever the saying is. Don't have a pot to piss in when it comes to living in reality. I think most people live paycheck to paycheck. It's because they don't know how to even take care of themselves financially. You really think 12 people can truly come together and make an appropriate verdict? Hell, it's already been proven. Like, if you look at, let's say, the OJ trials and stuff, that they did it. He only got off because, like, they're like, I think if you talk to the jurors nowadays and stuff, I think they found out, like, they thought he did it, but they didn't want, because of something that happened, they got him off. It was like vindictive. Like, fuck y'all off. That's so stupid. I wish that's one thing I wish. I wish there was a way to, like, force people to tell the truth, or have a system like a guaranteed lie detector, so people couldn't lie. That's if we just could stop anyone from lying in our society. Oh, we'd have a much better world. It's not even funny. Lying is the root of all greed, which greed is the only action of evil. Sadly, our failure to hold people accountable for everything, including their lies, just propagates it. Sucks. That's right. I wrote a book about it. It's actually in the description if you're interested. I think it's like $3.99 on Amazon, like ebook, and you can have Amazon. What is it? Print on demand it. It's like a 3-hour read. But you can also just talk to me if you're interested. You don't need to read it. I'm more than willing to ramble on it for hours. The whole reason I wrote a book, even if I'm not the best writer, is just I think it's important to at least have it on paper, so someone somewhere someday maybe will take it to heart and learn from it. Even if it's aliens 10,000 years from now, somehow it's recorded. Doubt that'll be the case. It'll be preserved that long, but you never know. Anything of mine ever takes off, maybe it'll reach more people. I'll be able to push more people towards it, and it'll spread from there. Just takes one small candle to little room, you know, to see where you're going. Just try to do my part for that. It's actually one reason I'm actually streaming too. Because I want to be that small candle for somebody's life. Maybe that would be good. But even if I could just have one person a year while I'm streaming, put a smile on one person's face for one day, once a year. I'm not saying that's worth it. That's a little bit too low of a number for how much time is invested, but you can do that to 100 people. Put a smile on their face, whether they're just watching the VODs, or they're learning something, or, you know, anything like that. Then I would say it's worth it. Okay. Dancer's ring is the one that Miu has on right now, right? Or had on. Increase agility, that's the speed one. We have 2 of the speed ones now. We'll give that to you. And because the guys can't wear it now. They can have the bandit's ring and give that to you. So if I level up you, it might help a little. Well, actually, there's different things for that, but... Okay, let's get out of disc 4 and get off for the night. Finally got all that. Oh yeah, that's just my beliefs. I want real, like I said, I just want real quality. Here we are at the capital city, Velweb. I don't think you can fight the Dragoon spirits right now. I think you have to come back on disc 4. The 7 towers. Is Diaz waiting for us somewhere in there? That is the tower of the 7 Dragoons. Got a cannon over there. The throne of the Holy Emperor is underneath there. We are standing at the legendary place where humans began their liberation. I wonder if it is an abominable place as well. You think too much. It's the same as Cadessa, isn't it? When you drag the pass around, you cannot walk anywhere. It is true, Miru. The Forbidden Land that was the royal capital of the Winglies. And this Velweb is a mere historic ruin. Yes. We can do nothing but settle for the present. Sally forth! It's like a succubus thing. It's a succubus. It's literally its name. Dead on. Bonk. At 61 with that. I don't want you charming. If you are gonna charm someone who's not gonna go to someone else goes. Okay, cool. She's gotta be getting close to being done with that. Cat's cradle for her. Because he's only got 19 because he's not getting many attacks in. Because of her. 34, not that close. Thought she'd be like at 60. Not as close as I thought she'd be, but no. That is for sure. E. Attack pass garbage. I hate those because you don't know what you're getting. Hey, it's you guys. So I thought there was gonna be a shop in here. It's robots! Got some, like, Walker steam engine something, spring hitter, and Terminator. This must be like machines that the humans use to fight the Winglies with. It's like ground soldier type things. Fight all their minion type creatures. I don't think this is one of the 108 species. Could be. Be very weird. They look more like automatons. One's called Terminator, exactly, yeah. That's alright. Just read that. I know what I said. No, I don't. I don't remember shit. It's been 3 seconds. I already forgot. Especially if it's a name. Think I'm gonna remember. Charging Spirit. Ooh, I do not like that. You stop doing that. Remember, this is not Miru's and Dart's final thing. They still have to actually unlock that with what they're currently leveling. God, I remember that sound. It's like yesterday. This is one game I will always love playing. So I'm happy to find this standalone game because now I own it forever on digital. But what happens with emulators if they go down? All emulators never exist anymore, and for some reason the ones I work don't work with Windows 11 and stuff or whatever. I could be able to find this on some way, getting an old something, and I will always have this game hopefully till the day I die. And hopefully 50 years or more. This is one of those games that this and Dot Hack probably the two I would want the most. Maybe some of the Wild Arms games as well. Even over any Final Fantasy game. Brother, there are no customers here. I'm not doubting your word, though. These are different. Don't worry. Believe me, there are always customers, and even in a place like this. Okay, I believe you, brother. It's just literally some random... You're right, brother. There really are customers. It's all due to the skills and the passionate merchant soul. You have to learn from this. I sell weapons, and I sell items. We are peddlers. You guys would be better off in towns. It must be fated that you would meet here. Why don't you have a chance to think? Let me think you in advance. At least they have, like, a reason. I wish they were, Ooh, an upgrade for you. So you have, we found that. Energy Girdle. Giganto Ring. Raise physical attack and defense. For 1,000 with that. This is better like special rings. There's really no reason for that one. That's the ice ones he's just talking about. Healing Fog, Healing Breeze, Angel Purifier. We'll get 2 more of those again. Just kind of restock that. Okay. I'm stuck. Get away. Don't soft lock me here, please. Dart, look at that huge battery. Fucking cannon. Like, I would love to see this in action. Like a modern game, we have a cutscene with this thing, like, shooting shit down. Humans shot huge arrows from there, aiming at the Tower of Flanvel. And back then, humans thought this way, that the arrow would not only shear the darkness that covers the earth, but also shear the corrupted hearts, which were accustomed to being ruled. Why are you suddenly starting to say that? I don't know. I still cannot tell. But if we meet the guy who claims he is Diaz, I think we can find out the real reason. I'm speaking nonsense again. Let's keep going. A hero from history is waiting for us. It's Shirley! I think she's just here to heal you. I have been waiting for you. You're Shirley. Why are you here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. No. For that, I had something I had to take care of here in Velweb. I don't know if you can do these now, but you might. I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about... Yes, the 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives in the Dragon campaign. The souls were drawn to Mayfill. The gate of the Inferno, from which you can never return, is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City Mayfill? I thought it was destroyed. I don't know how, but it is true that the gate of the Inferno is open. Rose, I made their souls inert and anchored them to this place, but there's a limit to my power. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. See, she wants you to first meet Diaz. The souls of the Dragoons are wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz. I think it forces you to go to Disc 4 area, and then you can't come back here till you can fly. I think is what this works. So, I don't even think we go to Shirley's room. That's fine. Like I said, we don't need the Stardust there until we get all the Stardust, because that's for that boss thing we saw at that tower we just were at. We fought Lloyd. Got funky hair. Or head. Or hat. I don't know what those are. So you got funky pants. Are those... Are you just like got like mermaid? Oh, you got... Okay, that sucks. You gotta kill her. Get him unconfused. Uncharmed. Go away. So until they get to like yellow, they don't do that. That's the scary thing though, if they are yellow. One way to counter that if you're not doing enough damage is to guard until they attack and then start attacking them with whoever you have coming up. So that's one of the issues with, in my opinion, with Kongol. He's just too slow to do that kind of stuff. I don't know if there's a boss fight, but what ifs. One who was attacked has mass amounts of regen, so we should be fine. Forward! Ho! Landa! Nothing in here. Nothing. Something in the next one down there, it looks like, maybe. We'll wait till she attacks, then we'll go after the suck. Suck your balls. We'll know when we're done with Miru's right now and darts, because when they get their, how close are you? 27. So when they get theirs done, 80 out of 80 for the current additions to leveling, you'll see that you get a new addition. Because like I said, we'll be a lot. I want your experience. Don't run from me. Ooh, that's annoying too, because I should have started with you. It's fine. She got the addition experience. 2 hits in. And you one-shot her. Okay, cool. There's nothing here, right? Yeah. Just 2 chests further down. Not here. Ooh. Interesting. What's this one? Okay, so there's one further up, it says. Spirit potion. What's this then? That seems to keep going down. Let's try going up one and then through the outside area and see what happens. Bonk. You know, darts is the one it feels like he's doing raw straight damage. The mirror's damage is good. She hits, but because she hits twice as fast as Dart. As Dart did 313, she's doing 187, but if you double hers, there's like 390, versus his 313 right now. As long as you get 2 hits into his 1. Though with the regen ring on, it might be more like 1.75 rather than 2.25 for Miru. So I'm looking into that for her speed. I don't know if there is a boss at the end of this. I don't know if you fight Diaz here or not. I forgot. I don't remember. Yes, yeah, that is. It's just Rose's hairband. I wonder who gets to wear that. Just Rose. Yep, just Rose. Avoids insta-death. Lure less magic defense because that thing has 10. So that avoids insta-death, confusion, fear, dispiriting, bewitching. Guess we'll do that. We'll kind of switch back between the two if need be. There we go here. Let me go down here. Looks like nothing. Aha, we're in the room, I believe. Hey guys, how you doing? Are you doing good? Attaching Hatchel. Hastrel. Whatever it is. Charging Spirit. Okay. Ooh, he's kind of weak. The fog him just in case there is a boss. I don't think there is. But just in case. I forget where we go after this. I know it's disc 4. I know we go to like the desert area. You see the other Wingley city, which actually has Wingleys that was like stopped in time. So you actually have Wingleys that lived 11,000 years ago. In like the desert kind of oasis area. I know we have the Death City that they just talked about, Mayfill or whatever. We have the Justice City, and then we have like the moon that never sets itself, I think, or no, it's not the moon that never sets. It's the Tree of Soa, that big tree from the CGI thing. I think is the other place. I think it's just those 4 places, and then it's also going back to Faust in that tower and coming back to here and fighting the Dragoons. I think those are what we have to do tomorrow. So I think it won't be more than 6 hours, so possible. I might start an hour early, it just depends how I feel. Start at 6 and go like 6 to 12 or 7 to 1. Maybe could even go to 3 o'clock if need be, but tomorrow will be the last day we play this. Because I'm just going along and enjoying the ride, not trying to rush it, but I think tomorrow is a good stopping point. Could potentially break it up on the Saturday, but I want to take this break, this weekend off to relax. I've been streaming too much. Like I said, I just feel like I've been streaming way too many weekends constantly. Because of JRPGs and stuff. Shauna! doing this game plus Final Fantasy and just non-stop talking, and my throat needs a break. Diaz, here are all 3 divine moon objects. Give us Shauna back, or just, you know, take all of them, including her. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. The girl's the main key, but she ain't gonna be released. She's not just a hostage, she's the key. Fine. Diaz, what are you going to do with the divine moon objects? Didn't you hear of it from Lloyd? My only desire is to advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What do you? Lloyd, well done bringing me the moon gem, the moon dagger, and the moon mirror. Now we can let the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. I don't need you anymore. Like blowing him up from the inside. Oh, bonk. And here he goes with the Dragon Buster. Diaz, what do you think you're doing? What are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. Big climactic twist. Well, I guess Diaz even being a thing was kind of a plot twist as well. Why is she making those noises? I have no idea. Yeah, the models look kind of janky.
Rose, Dart. Father?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it cannot be!
So bad. But I love it. Love the cheesiness. Is that really you, Dad? You died with Malibu Pharma on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. Oh, he's not telling the full truth. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness, darkness. The Creator Sora sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Sora that created all species, the birth of the divine tree, which is technically the final dungeon too. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th. Minitos from the 99th. Dragons from the 105th. Humans from the 106th. Winglies with magic power from the 107th. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th. Sora desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo and the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy waited for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Malibu Pharma kept it, yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with Dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon, and finally they drove Malibu Pharma into a corner. I felt certain of my victory, and it was the next moment the spell petrification cast by Malibu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past, and I lived as the father of Dart in this age until the tragic day in Neat. I cannot believe it. I am here, that is a fact. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul along with the world capital Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exalted. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander in order to go back to the body left to the moon that never sets. Be born as the last god and destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You now know the soul of the god of destruction is the Moon Child. The truth of the Moon Child in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moon Child descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is its destruction. The destruction is so as well. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the Moon Children by stopping her own time. She was even called the Demon. That is the true self of Rose, the Black Monster. Rose is the Black Monster? Tell me it's not true. The Moon Child has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Neat, too? For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. God! Why do you have to be the Black Monster? That's it. And then he just takes Shauna anyways. What are you gonna do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moon Child, but it's not true. Luvia had a twin sister. No. Shauna is the Moon Child. And also that means she's also Princess of Mrs. Susie, but that's another story. Shauna is the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the Moon Child. Now I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna. And are you going to kill her to save the world? I'll kill her. Is this the limitation of humans? Zeeg, why? That's also a hint right there. All this was the will of the creator Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. He's telling half-truths right now, by the way. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait. Also, he's using magic. There's another hint. Shauna. Humans can't use magic, remember that. Bop. Chapter 4, Moon and Fate. We're actually gonna call it right there where we saved with the disc change. So, close that up. That will be it for today. We'll start chapter 4 straight up tomorrow with that cliffhanger and that information. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this is episode 6, right? Yeah. So we'll be doing episode 7, the last episode of Legend of Dragoon. I'm enjoying it. I love this game. So I hope you guys are enjoying the VOD. This is one, if I ever did get an audience, I'd be more than willing to play it every couple years. Gotta get the audience first, though. So this will be the only time I play it if I never get an audience. But if I do get an audience, we'll play it some more again. But for now, you guys have a good one and take it easy. Later.